You are now listening to the Inner Circle Podcast Network.
We are recording now. Okay. This is what this little thing's called right here, so I can just turn it.
Wow.
Say hi to you. You're all dark though. Where's the? We need to get those lights in here.
I know. I got one gig coming up, and then there'll be a permanent fixture in here.
That's right. So, let's see.
I mean, I could put them
Let's
on.
grab a little bit. What do you mean? Oh, those ones? Yeah, you got those whatchamacallit ones? Let me do. Let's wait to just a little bit more light. The one you started with was perfect.
When it turned on, it was
All of the lights.
All of the lights, yeah.
Oh, nope.
That was it right there.
sound activated. We don't want to fucking get flood in here.
Boom!
Oh, God.
Look at that. Yeah, if we were playing Spin the Bottle, I would have had the Mac DJ Century.
Hey, please don't.
Please don't. Got cut.
That was kind of funny, though. But,
For the record, I would never play Spin the Bottle with you in the room.
you would so play Spin the Bottle with me.
Order up.
This is a certified hood classic.
You are now tuned into the Hood Diner Podcast with your hosts, DJ Sentry and the homie Casual.
If you want the reefer, you got a keister.
Trying to spread your sack. Yo, this is DJ Sentry,
And I am the homie Casual.
and we have a special guest in the building today.
Of course, she's OG on the Hood Diner Podcast, of course.
First lady of Rep Tug.
Yeah. And First Lady of Luna. Yeah, I'm sorry. I knew it was something Spanish. I had the Luna part, but I knew there was something else too. What's up, buddy? How you been?
Good, how are you?
This is episode 76.
76
For the record.
of the Hood Diner Podcast.
Yeah. We fucked up last week or the week before. We had our friend Burton here, and I forgot to set up his mic on line 3.
So the whole time he was talking, it wasn't even picking up shit.
Yeah.
So I listened to this shit, and it's just me and this dude having a conversation. There's somebody in the background answering every now and then. And
Yeah,
shit,
fool.
And Bert talks low as it is, so it was fucking
super
low.
low.
It's just like, it just sounded like somebody else was in the room talking
Like,
on the phone
what's
to
up?
somebody else. Yeah. It was fucking sad, but hey, it worked out. It was cool. You like how I named it Part Du, fool?
Yeah.
But with the fucking DIUX
Yeah.
or whatever it is. Okay, so
Freaking Cheeto fingers.
It's all good.
Cheeto blunt fingers.
Give me a hot blunt.
What with the blunt, what with the Cheetos?
Hot blunt Cheeto fingers. That's what you got right now.
Yeah, one's the Cheetos and one's the blunt.
Okay. Howdy, how you been?
Pretty freaking good.
Pretty fucking good? That's awesome.
She went up to Phoenix with me for the Cobra 4-year.
Oh,
Told us, we
yes.
talked about that on the last
Last
podcast
one,
that
yeah.
you guys went up there and had a good time. I was supposed to go, but this dude kind of like, see, he told me we were going to interview Ari, and I thought we were doing it at Cobra down here. I didn't know there was a Cobra in Phoenix. I had no idea. So,
Well, I didn't even check with him. I thought he was just going to be cool with us going up.
Yeah.
You know, because I told him we were going to go up anyways, just to go party and to go hang out and shit. I figured, he's going to be there. We could probably get a little spot on the patio. I was foolish to think that.
Oh, completely.
Because as soon as we pulled up, there was a line already. And it was 8:30 when we got there.
yeah.
So, like,
I was in shock.
we're definitely going to... Oh, shit, so was I. Because it's a Wednesday. Like, yeah, they're having their anniversary party for sure. There's going to be packed at some point. But at 8:30, bro?
Right.
Like, I was talking to Raka. I don't know if I said this on the last
Chief
fucking
Rocka,
podcast.
number one, Chief Rocka.
Shout out to M. Raka, dude. He let us stay with them up there.
That's
Oh, yeah.
dope, man.
Yeah, man. Like, he's the homie.
Because you guys were drunk.
Well,
right?
we were going to get a hotel or something. Like, we would have figured it out. Her cousins live in Phoenix. Like, we would have figured it out. I wasn't tripping on that.
Right.
Your boy got a credit card. We could have fucking stayed downtown. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not a big deal. Right. But, yeah, he's like, bro, I live like 5 minutes from here. And it's a lot less than 5 minutes walking. I think it didn't even take us 5 minutes going back to the car to get the weed and then walking to his house. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was super close.
That's cool.
Which is totally dope, bro, because Ziggy's and Stardust Pin Bar is their sister affiliate. And that's like 5 minutes away the other way.
Damn, so he could just walk to work.
He DJs at both places, so yeah basically he can walk. He literally walks.
I saw Beachy, what's his name, was doing one this weekend up there too, huh?
Who's that? Walters, was on Sunday.
Walters
Yeah. Shout out to Walters. That dude's he might be moving to LA pretty soon.
Is he really?
Yeah, bro. That show that he got on with Tino Cochino is a pretty big fucking thing. They got like 4.1 million listeners every night.
Good for them, man.
They're syndicated on a lot of radio stations.
Okay.
But yeah, shout out to him. But yeah, bro, Phoenix was crazy. But I honestly thought we'd be able to pull up, get a little extension cord, run it to the fucking outside, set up some mics, and record, you know? No, bro, that's just not the
even
way
close.
There. No, like
Nowhere
there's literally
near.
no room. None
Not
whatsoever.
not even a good idea at all.
Did you have to take equipment with you or just your mixer, right?
Well, I didn't play.
Oh, that's right.
I just went up there to show some love. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Oh, that's what I was telling you, Rush. Let me finish telling her. See, I was going to go, but he was like, we're going to interview Ari. And I was like, all right. And then he's like, yeah, bro, Ari said he's probably not going to have time to do this. So me thinking, I'm like, well, if, you know, there's really no reason for me to go because the interview thing, that was the reason why I was going. And then he was like, bro, you should have rolled to like do video and shit like that. And I was like, motherfucker, like I could have done that. I really was ready to go, but then I was kind of, it's not like I got discouraged, but I was kind of like, you know, like my dog in this fight kind of just got told to just chill, you know?
Well, we didn't go up there with the thought of staying the night up there. Right. It just happened. We fucking downed that first beer and that first blunt like with
Were you guys drinking for free there or did you have to pay for
No,
drinks?
we paid.
You paid?
We paid,
okay,
nah.
okay.
I mean, when I'm fucking DJing, she gets drinks for free anyway. You know what I'm saying? So it evens out, you know?
Okay.
But yeah, man, it was a fucking blast, bro.
For everybody listening, DJ Century, he DJs at a spot called Cobra. He's talked about it a lot, but for anybody that's new listening, Cobra's like this really cool bar in the heart of downtown Tucson, and it's like an adults bar / arcade, right? But they got like a dance floor and people can dance and have a good time and shit like that. And Adi, you just serve? You're serving?
I serve and then I do bottle service too.
Okay.
So
You come out with them shits on fire or on
not
all
on
fucking
fire,
lit up?
Oh, they got sparklers
I
there.
got-
Oh, sparklers?
sparklers and like little lights and
It's like little
strobe
LED
lights.
strobe lights.
Yeah.
They need the
I'm
sparklers.
super simple.
How long have you been doing that?
You know, actually, I always feel like I'm new. I'm like, oh, I'm new there. I've been there for like 8-9 months
You're
now.
like,
I'm
Yeah,
like,
almost a year, huh?
almost a year. Yeah, I'm like, oh, snaps.
Shit, I almost hit. That's the second
No,
time I
it's
almost
okay.
smacked her in the
It's
face
okay.
with her
It's
mic.
alright.
I'm sorry, but okay. So yeah, so a year now. Okay.
Just about. And it felt like everybody's like, you've worked there longer, but I was just a customer for the longest time. I would promote them just because the bar and the people are really great. The owner himself, the owners, I guess, are really awesome.
That's cool.
Damn, so you weren't working on 420 like at Cobra, huh?
No,
Like at that time?
at that time. I think I started like,
Maybe a couple weeks or a month after?
yeah, something like that.
Girl, I was just stoned at home. So what happened? What happened with the hi-fi shit?
Oh,
You know what's crazy is like right after we recorded,
Right.
you know, you took me to
I
the
dropped
house.
you off at fucking.
You dropped me off over there. You dropped me off on that side. You're like, thanks for fucking dropping me off with all the cops here.
Dude, I've been at.
Well, there's like 7 cars out there, right?
Yeah.
Well, we go. I
That's
get out
why
there.
they were out
They're
there.
at Hi-Fi.
Yep.
Oh, we pulled up
it just,
what?
a bell just went off in my brain. Ding,
Yeah,
ding, ding, ding. That's why there was a
same.
shit
We
load
pulled
of
up
cops
Exactly
out
like
there.
that.
around 10-ish.
Yeah, right. 10, 15,
No, it
10,
had
14,
to
I
be
dropped
like-
you
Oh,
off.
no, me and him pulled up to fucking Congress. Like,
Yeah, because we recorded
so
and then
we went after. Like, we're the
okay,
after.
I was about to say, no,
we
it happened
literally
way
started
before that.
recording and they were like, hey, bro, can you come DJ? So he was like, hey, dog, we
Because-
got to cut this one off a little
Because
early.
Positive Satan, Edwin, fucking didn't get back to me. He was like, yo, they're trying to dick me around. I'll get back to you by 8 o'clock and let you know if we're going to be spinning or not. Oh. And we're recording and I got the text and I'm like, oh, shit. We can't do a long one tonight. We have to fucking, I got to go DJ tonight. So I end up getting there and that's the talk of the fucking town.
Yep.
We did like a half an hour set. So during that half an hour I was off, I jam up to Cobra and I talked to Rocky. He goes, dude, they got busted for selling coke having underage drinkers and over serving. And then I come to find out there was no underages on Thursday,
Yeah.
but there was over serving and there was cocaine
Drugs,
being
yeah.
dealt by the bar, but not by the bar. I heard it was the bartenders, but it was the doorman and a patron.
It wasn't even, I think it was
Damn.
security even. And he wasn't even at the door. He was just like standing around, just doing security regular. And they came up to him and like flashed the lights, like, yep, that's him. Get him. Boom. Out.
Damn, someone set his ass up, huh?
And then the only reason why they, I guess, is because they're overserving. But it was a bust because they did not overserve.
So
From-
as of right now, is it shut down?
No.
Well, no, they didn't even shut down the next day, but it was a ghost town because I was at what the fuck was that on Friday? Oh, I was at Cobra on Friday.
Oh, yeah.
And I had Rip jump on the fucking decks, and then I fucking went to Hi-Fi or Highwire to go see Apprentice. Apprentice wasn't there, so I walked by Hi-Fi, and there was hardly anybody in there. Go back to Cobra, play a little bit, and then Alva jumps on, and then I go with another photographer named Paul to Funky Monk.
Mm-hmm.
And we look across, and there was nobody there on Friday, bro. Like,
Damn.
it seemed. I think people thought it was closed.
That's what I thought it was. Shut the fuck down.
But no, Saturday was cracking like nothing ever happened. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Just business as usual, huh?
nothing ever happened, bro.
Welcome
like,
to Tucson.
Yeah, man, that's wild.
That's funny.
Saudi, what have you been up to, dude, since the last time you were here? Last time you were here was the 420 episode. We smoked that like foot long fucking blunt that Century rolled. Shout out to Grapey Grape. She was here, but she was lit. She didn't want the mic. And Isabel came with you too, right? Isabel came with you too. Shout out to her. And yes, what have you been up to since then?
You know, just been hustling, grinding. I was working the Rep TUC shop, but we've currently decided to close the shop down, going online only.
Okay.
So I've been trying to work with other shops around town and just putting my stuff.
Get your stuff in there and shit like that.
Yeah.
Is Izzy still doing online orders and shit like that?
Online right now, and I'm gonna be putting like stuff at the bodega, and I think at the other shops that I'm gonna be putting some of my stuff.
That's
I'm gonna be doing events and pop-up shops. It's gonna give me time to get out of the square box I'm in all the time.
Oh, I get you.
Yeah,
I
so
get
it's
you.
a
No, that's good.
bittersweet. I was sad at first, but now I'm like, it's
You got to
a
look
good
at it
thing.
this way, though. You know, I always see you on your Instagram. For anybody listening, what's your Instagram?
Ari _la _Luna.
Okay. I always see you posting shit like, come see me over here, and you always post pictures of the shit that you got. But think about it this way now, like if somebody likes your shit, you can go straight out the trunk.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like that's what I've been doing. I know that's what Pistols was doing for years before he opened up his shop. And you said it's closed. You said he closed it already? We got to bring him back and talk about it.
He said Tucson don't show no love, man.
But he said he was going to Vegas, though, and I think he'll do fucking awesome out there.
Damn, that's what I want to do, too.
Yeah? Hey.
I was planning to go to Vegas, and I just haven't. I mean, I almost got it figured out, and I've got, stuff in place. Showing love to like Generation Cool, Las Vegas out there and still moving. But I don't know. I think I want to be here in Tucson for a little bit longer, finish out the year maybe, and do pop-ups, events, and stuff like that. Do online, get my online going for,
You have a website, right?
I do. So it was labellalunaboutique.com, but I've been running off of reptuc.com just because.
But you can get your other one back up?
Yeah.
Boy?
But I'm going to get my other one back up pretty soon in like the next few weeks.
Where did you build it at? Was it on
like
Spotify, Shopify, or
I
Big
think
Cartel?
GoDaddy and then
GoDaddy?
Shopify.
You should make a Big Cartel. Because, like, okay.
I don't want the bigcartel.com.
No. You can put your own domain to a Big Cartel store. But Big Cartel has the thing where if you have less than like 9 items, it's free.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, and then they have like pretty decent fucking I mean, that's where the first one was. Like for any brands, like this would be my advice to brands and shit like that. The cream of the crop shit is Shopify. Shopify is just dope, but Shopify's fucking expensive, man. It's like $35 like each month, and that's like the intro package. That's the intro package.
So what would you recommend for a portal website?
What do you mean a portal website?
So like maybe something that houses 20 to 30 different variants.
Well, see, Big Cartel has a package for that, and it's only like $9.99.
So you have company A through fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can start at Big Cartel. I recommend anybody start at Big Cartel.
What if you have the financial backing for Spotify or Shopify?
Then get Shopify.
Yeah.
Because Shopify is the fucking business.
Money's not really
Let me tell
an
you the
object.
difference. Let me tell you the difference, okay? The difference factor that I learned that like customers told me from when I went from Big Cartel to Shopify was they said they loved the fact that they didn't have to leave the site to put into a credit card into PayPal. Whereas PayPal always wants people to build like, oh, do you have PayPal? Sign in. Or you don't have a PayPal? Make a PayPal. But there's a fucking button. If you really do look at it, it says skip and just pay. Like where you can just go put your credit card information without having to build anything. A lot of people don't see that for some reason. So they get frustrated because they're like, I don't have a PayPal. And then there's people that do, they're like, oh God, I got to sign into this now too.
What
Yeah.
service can you use your debit card straight up?
Shopify is right there in the cart. Put the credit card down, or if you're paying through PayPal, gives you that option. Gives you the option to use fucking Apple Pay,
Yeah,
Google
Shopify Pay
fucking
is-
all that shit,
yeah.
bro. All that shit. So that's why Shopify is dope.
I think Fashion Nova runs through Shopify or something because I just bought my like second pair of jeans in like the past year.
Yeah,
Yeah, and it was through Fashion Nova just
a lot of the
'cause-
big ones are.
Is that a
they're-
joke since we're 15 days into the new year?
No, pero mira. It just happens to be that around this time of the year I tend to buy new jeans.
Right?
So I bought the same pair of jeans again.
Hey, if you like something,
There's
shit,
only
why
certain
not?
places that I get good cuts of jeans for my body.
Yeah.
One of them's H&M,
Yep.
and the other
mine-
one's Ralph Lauren.
Okay, I haven't. I
You're
don't
so
know about
fancy,
that.
man.
Mine's
Yeah.
just
You're so bougie,
Abercrombie.
bro. You're so bougie.
Dog, if I show you my under right now, it's going to say Ralph Lauren.
I bet.
get it.
I
get
bet.
it.
Come on,
I
Ralph
am.
Lauren.
I am.
I've told you that nothing but the finest of silks should touch your balls or your
Whoa.
privates. Anything,
Whoa.
whatever it is,
Hey,
nothing but the
Victoria's
finest. Of
Secret.
If I
silks.
keep it at 100, I wouldn't wear underwear if I didn't have to.
This is true. This is true. But I'm
A
saying
lot of
like,
restrictions going on, you know?
Yeah,
No.
to-
he's like, what is he? Like, yes, sir, the best fur chinchilla or some shit like that. Fucking Jay-Z.
no,
Anyways.
but definitely I prefer Shopify. At least it was easier for me
Alright.
because I could check out so much
Well,
easier.
dude, let me know if you need any help with any of that, dude.
Thanks.
I'll fucking help you out.
Yeah.
And then I haven't forgotten, and that's my next question for you is what's up with the next Unity Fest? You still doing that?
So, I'm gonna try and help. They don't want me to be too involved this year.
Oh, shit. What happened?
Yeah, no, I don't want to be all. No, it's all
Nah, it's
good
cool. You don't have
vibes,
to- you don't have
but
to say no. We can talk about it off air. It's all good.
it's I think.
Hey, regardless,
they-
I owe you. I was gonna help you with that,
Yes.
but if you
No,
want me to
yeah.
help you, look, if you want me to help you with other things, like if you need some, shit with your brand or whatever, let me know. I got you
Thank you.
because I told you I told you I owed you for doing our little intro. You know how many of my homies that are in our podcast network are so jealous that I got you on our intro because they fucking love you. Your episode is still our most downloaded episode.
Really,
To
still.
this fucking day, dude. But I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why, and I'm gonna tell everybody that's been on this fucking podcast why. Because not just the week that she was on was she sharing the shit. She was sharing the shit for months after she was on, bro.
Right.
Like almost at least once or twice a week. Forever. I've
Yeah.
always seen her, hey, have you listened to me on the Hood Diner shit? Dude, that's hustling right there.
For
dude.
herself, yeah,
Yeah,
for
so
sure.
I'm talking about, that means how many of her fans have listened to our fucking podcast, And if we even got a percentage of those motherfuckers to hang around, dude, I like I said, I owe you. And then, when especially one of the homies from Tampa, he's like, dude, I have such a crush on her. He's like, fuck you for getting her on your intro, asshole. Like that. I was like, yeah, I did that just for you, Chris. But no, that's awesome though. I fucking love that.
Bunch
dude.
of perverts.
And it was so dope, dude, because like it was early as fuck. I was like, dude, I wonder if Adi's up right now. It was like, I think like 7 something in the morning. I'd stayed up all late doing the thing, and it was like the newest episode, like episode 60. So we're going into a brand new season. So I was using a new song, and I wanted to have the intro like, new and shit like that. So I hit her up. I was like, hey, dude, will you do me a fucking favor, man? I'm like, literally, you just got to say this and try to do it within like like 30 or 15 seconds or something, dude. And she sent me like 2 of them. I have no idea why you called them Family Dollar or whatever the fuck it is, because I always trip out when I'm editing and I'm looking through the files and I see Family Dollar. I'm like, what the fuck is that? And she's like, you are now tuned into. I was like, oh yeah, that's what that is. Jesus Christ. Why was it called Family Dollar, dude?
Listen, so that at the time I was helping a lot at the warehouse. So the warehouse is right behind the Family Dollar. And I guess
it does maybe off your location
determines
or something
off
like
of
that?
my location.
Okay, that
so
makes
I'll have
sense.
like all my recordings would be like Generation Cool or The Underestimated City or
what's a
Chess
Family Dollar.
Lounge.
I was cracking up,
That one just
but it
happened
was
to be
fucking so
Family
awesome.
Dollar.
So yeah, so I wanted to tell you thank you about that too. So I definitely owe you. You let me know what you need some fucking help with, and I'll help you out.
Thanks.
Okay,
Those
so
aren't as good as Gushers though.
they're not. They're not.
Oh, for sure.
They're not. Before we get in, we'll jump into something new right now. Before we do that, let me get the fucking members, the sponsorship out the way. You like how fat? Did you listen to the new episode?
I like halfway through.
Christ.
I'm not lying, bitch. I'll pull it up. Fucking think I'm bullshitting right now.
Anyways, at the very end, we were leaving because he was like, I gotta go DJ, bro. Let's go.
See, motherfucker, I'm halfway through.
Okay,
You thought I was talking that
good.
shit, huh?
Dude, I'm telling you, just fucking put it on 1.5. It's hilarious, dog.
This is the thing, is that I'm off the treadmill at 30 minutes.
What the fuck was that?
It was a little wire getting pulled down.
Alright, cool.
No, I run on the treadmill for 30 minutes.
Right.
And when it's done, I get off. I need some metal to fucking help me lift weights, bro.
Right. No, I get you.
You
I did
can't
that the other
fucking
day.
heavy lift
I just
to a podcast,
dude,
you know?
I'm fucking sore as shit right now because I actually went back to the gym on Monday.
Are you trying to get a session in, bro?
Dude, like whenever you're, yeah, I'll do it.
I won't even throw crazy weight at you. I was
I know
making
you
you
won't.
repetitions.
I know you won't. It's all good.
You gonna die.
I went with him once. I felt fucking sore as fuck the next day. Let me get the sponsors out the way, okay?
Done?
Yeah, I'm good, bro. This is the perfect time to do the sponsors, okay? The bags. Shout out to the sponsors. We gotta really settle the whole situation with the solar panel dude.
Okay.
The solar panel dude. And I'm gonna talk to my buddy Scott, who's
I will have reference with you.
my partner with the fucking. No, I'm telling you.
You cop that? I'll go half
said
on my
you
fucking
need to-
kickback on with you.
Let's get one here.
You got one here.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, then maybe I'll do my house, and then we'll just get double.
That's why he
back.
needs the internet here.
Will
So
he
that
get the
internet's
fucking-
gonna happen pretty soon.
Will he get the like if we were to get it in someone else's name, we could just be like, yeah, that's for us, right? We get the fucking commission on that.
Pretty much.
So then if we get one here and then I get one over at the crib, bro.
They already got one established here.
Okay. Oh, okay, my bad. Anyways, let's get that part sorted out. I'm gonna get with my homie Scott.
Cut all that part out,
Who's
the
my
dialogue.
Who's my G over at 824/7 Limo. Make sure you guys go to 824/7limo.com and call my buddy Scott. Tell him we sent you, and he's gonna get you a deal. I don't have a fucking percentage or a figure, but tell him that Kaz sent you, and yeah.
What's their rates?
It's cheap, bro. It's like he's like $100, maybe like an hour or something like that. It's nothing, man. It's nothing for a limo, the limo service and shit. I might even be wrong. Hold on. Let me go to the website, which was created by myself. Look at this right here. 824/7 Limo.
Realistically, I would do like $150 for two. Like I would be.
Well, that's what
willing
I'm
to pay
talking
that.
about
Like,
right there. There is a deal. Watch, check this
Like-
out right here.
That's a reasonable amount because
The
then you could go to
rates.
the casino, you could gamble a little bit, get in the whip, go downtown, and
Look
then
at-
get dropped off there.
3 hour. You got a 3 hour for $300. So yeah, it's about $100.
Okay.
An hour. 3 hours for $200. Or if you need a 1 hour pickup and drop off, something like that, it's only $125.
In a limo?
Yeah. Break him off. We're gonna hit up Young Nene. We gotta give a shout out to Young Nene. It's his birthday today. You know what I'm saying? Happy birthday, Nene. And Nene TV. And he said he was gonna cop a fucking
That
limo
was
next time.
crazy
he
on
comes to shit.
fucking the internet, bro.
Hey man, that's him, bro. That's his channel, dog.
That was wild, dude.
I do, but you know what? I know something though, dog. I kind of told him, I'm like, that's what you should be doing. I'm like, you're going so many places with this job that you have. Like, fucking show your experience. Now, it's easier for him to set up through Facebook Live. Now, I don't know if he gets to save all that,
Right.
but I sold him my Nikon. Like, he bought one of my Nikons off,
So
me
he
and
could
shit.
record it?
so he could fucking get some video of where he's at and just put that shit together
vlog?
later on. Yeah, a little vlog. That's what I told him. Is Nene TV. Like, bring that shit to
He needs to rebrand though.
Bring that shit to life.
Fools on the road.
Fool's on the road, bro. That's it.
Because Nene's a fool, that's why.
Hey, if you run with that, you owe fucking DJ
No,
Century.
he can
and
have that.
credits.
He can have that. No,
Hood Diner
you can
credits.
rock with that.
Hood
bro.
Diner credits. Fool's on the road.
No, I ain't even
That's a
tripping.
Hood Diner exclusive.
Run with that, bro.
But yeah, man. Okay, so we got dude wipes.
Keep your asshole clean.
Right? Dude wipes are a flushable wipe for those at-home and on-the-go situations. Go to dudeproducts.com and use code HOOD and get 15% off your entire order. Hashtag no mud butt. We got so corporate over here, dude. We are so corporate
You know,
now.
funny thing, because my mom bought dude wipes.
Did she?
And I don't know if
Did she use code HOOD?
I don't know.
Nah, I'm just
I
fucking-
was gonna ask her, I'm like,
You can get them at Walmart and shit. You can get 'em
maybe
at
she got
Walgreens.
them at Walmart or something. Yeah, but I was like, how does she even know about these? Like, what?
They're marketed for men, but they're for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Like, the dude wipes, they're bigger than
You see one of them things.
You need one? With clean fingers? We don't have, a seat that.
I know, right?
But dude wipes are just a little bit bigger than this, okay? They fold out a little bit bigger than that. Maybe just like an extra inch or shit. But they also have dude showers. Have I showed you those? I showed you those, right? No? Since we're on the subject, dude, I do have goodies for you, okay? You cannot leave without saying thank you to the most, to our most downloaded guest that we've ever had. Okay? Check this out. This is a little Hood Diner pin.
Oh, thank you. Oh, this is so cute.
Right? We got shit popping. And then
That's
a
good.
dude wipe and a dude shower. The dude wipes, these are dope. Like, you never know. You have one of these in your purse, right? And then look at this. This is just a big ass version of that. But this is called the dude shower, and it folds out like this. And it's literally got instructions on it where it says, start with your face. And you use the right side to do the right side of your body. Use the left side to do this. And then save the last corner for your private areas and blah, blah, blah.
Oh my
You know? No, but it's on there. They're on their shit. So that was for you.
Oh, wow.
That's for you.
You ordered more of those?
The dude wipes.
Showers?
Yeah, of course. Dude, I'm telling you, this is the new re-up bag. Like, remember I told you they sent us the second one?
Oh, word?
Wow.
Then check a regular one too, the little single one. But I saved the rest of these for the guests and shit. We do
This
gotta
is
buy-
perfect if you got to take a shit on the side of the road.
We do gotta buy a
You
box
have
of
enough
those
wipes
right there.
for a complete cleaning.
Wow.
And then we got some of those right there. Those are little coasters. So look, you can set this up at your crib and have little coasters so they don't ruin your nice fancy
Thank
wood.
you.
Got
Damn.
one more thing. Yeah, one more thing. Got you some stickers.
I'm getting hooked up. Thanks.
All right in the middle of the sponsorship. There's one. And then here's the donut. And then here's the little. This is why we do the little 5-fork situation because it's got a little fork and a little microphone.
Dang.
That's a,
And I knew
that's a little pack right there.
if I would have known, I would have scheduled my donuts for today's. They're not donuts, my cupcakes. Tilted Halos.
I saw that you were getting some cupcakes.
Yes.
Who's making those for you?
Tilted Halos on Instagram.
I heard of that
She's
bitch.
like
Are they
just
on
vegan
Ford?
and gluten free.
Are they on Ford?
She's like a home base.
Oh, she's home-based? Okay.
Yeah. So she's doing a special right now. If you schedule on a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or maybe just a Monday, Friday, or Wednesday, Friday, you can buy her mini cupcakes for like $10.
Dope.
So
Fucking dude wax.
Where's she located?
She's home.
Yeah, she's
Oh,
home-based.
You just gotta like hit her up on
So just hit her up on
and
Instagram.
shit, right?
She can do delivery for like a little bit more, and then she'll bring them to you. Which is she's gonna bring them to me to the shop. So I'm gonna open up the shop this weekend to do like a last minute sale just to push everything out the way.
So like a clearance sale?
Yes, yeah. So I'm gonna have cupcakes there, and
Okay.
we'll see about entertainment and stuff. But,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, so next sponsor, Official Clothing. Official Clothing is a streetwear brand rooted in hip hop and pop culture, producing quality shirts, hats, and accessories. Go to official.com, ohfishl.com, and use code HOOD. Get 25% off your entire order. Free shipping over $50. Official Clothing. What's the shit? Let's say the tagline. You don't even know it, huh?
No. What?
Live by your own rules. Official code. Live by your own rules.
I wasn't gonna take a stab at it if I didn't know it by heart.
You should have, dude. I would have felt better about it. You know, than fucking silence and shit. Just I'm gonna insert crickets.
Crickets.
There, you know what I'm saying? Empire Rolling, the makers of Benny's, created with the connoisseur in mind. We showed you the Benny's. That's our new fucking sponsor right there. Go to EmpireRolling.com. Use code Hood, get 10% off. That's Empire Rolling, the official rolling paper of the Hood Diner podcast. It's all lies.
No.
Thankfully, I'll cut that out. You know.
I want to go to Coachella so bad.
Are you going?
I have the money to go. It's just
that
like,
wasn't the question.
do I want to spend it on that? You know,
No.
It's not cheap.
It's going to anti-LGBT and anti-marijuana.
Yo, have you seen that fucking
pockets.
Right?
So why?
Rage Against the Machine hasn't played in 10 years.
Well,
I'll be real with you. They're playing in Phoenix and in El Paso, so there's opportunities for me to see both them in both cities.
Yeah.
So I might go that route if I don't go to Coachella.
Okay.
Plus, all those bands are going to be in this area, in this region, in in April, in those 2 weeks. They're all because they play back-to-back weekends, you know?
Since they're doing Coachella, they're going to make some little bags in the middle.
My thing is this, bro.
pretty cool.
Exactly. I want an RV. I want an RV and I want to pull up to that bitch. So, like, when I'm done partying, I can wash myself.
Can you do
and then go
trailers?
I don't know.
Like if you have a
fifth
truck
wheel?
that has like a trailer that, yeah, there you go, fifth wheel, whatever the fuck they're
I'm
called.
assuming there's some type of campground for that.
Yeah. Because you could probably pull something with your Toyota, right?
Well, I want to fucking rent an RV. I want to drive up there.
Okay. That's going to be like where the fat fucking percentage of your money goes right there.
And that's cool because if you get like 4 or 5 people that pitch in,
That's true.
because everybody will have their sleeping quarters, you know what I'm
I
saying?
hate these fucking things.
And the only rule is don't take a shit on the bus. You know what I'm saying?
Dude,
while on
yeah,
the
I get
road,
that.
just kidding.
I get that.
That's the only one rule that you got to respect, you know? Like,
Yeah.
you got to do your due somewhere else because everybody got to be in that. You know?
I get that. My cousin from New Mexico, he just went on a cruise, his first cruise, and he shared the room with like a couple that he's really good friends with and shit. But they had a no shit policy in the room. No shit, no fart policy.
You what?
So if he had to shit or fart, he had to get up, go out of the room, go to like one of the bathrooms that they have like by the restaurants and shit like that. You know, there's bathrooms everywhere. There's bathrooms fucking everywhere on the boats. Have you ever gone on a cruise?
No.
You got to go, dude. They're so fun.
They are.
And the cost-wise, the price compared to like really taking yourself on a vacation. Like if you wanted to do 7 days in like Vegas or something like that and go to shows every night and eat fucking good-ass food every night, that shit would be like fucking like 6 G's.
Yeah, but
easy.
you didn't pick a place like fucking... Like, you didn't pick, like,
talking-
Las Cruces, New Mexico. That's not the same...
But-
you use a
but-
very
'cause
extravagant
no,
trip,
because
though.
this is what I'm comparing it. That's why I'm comparing it to a cruise.
That's like
because
a 5-star type of situation, though.
Cruises, no matter where they go, they're taking you to fucking like places people want to go. Vacation fucking places. You know what I'm saying? St. Thomas and fucking San Juan, Puerto Rico, you know, Puerto Vallarta, places like that, they want to take you to those places. So if you even if you were doing that, you'd have to fly there.
Right.
You know, and then you only get to pick one. On a cruise, you can get like 3 or 4 different fucking little islands in and shit like that. Okay, and cruises are like $7 grand for a balcony, homie, for a balcony where you can go out on the fucking balcony and fucking drink and chill out there. There's 2 little chairs out there. You know what I'm saying?
But you can't bring weed on that bitch.
You can, but you can sneak shit on, bro. You roll them dice. Bring the little liquid one.
I
That's
am
what
not
I
sticking
took.
anything up my butt.
How bad do you want it, bro? How bad do you want it, dude? If you want the reefer, you got a keister.
No, man. And the thing is, I wouldn't want a cop in these other countries with their shitty ass weed.
Yeah, that's
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not fire.
My homies got set up when we were
I
in
bet.
like Antigua.
I bet.
Some Rastafarian dude came up to them, and the next thing you know, some cops came up to them because they thought that dude sold them something. Like they were watching this dude, and then fucking they came up to my homies, and then thankfully there was other ladies that were on the cruise with us that saw them, so they followed them and they took them to like this like abandoned little house, and took them inside, fucking patted them down. They were trying to just shake them down for some money and shit, but those ladies came and they waited outside, and the other cops were like, "Oh no, go like that." And they're like, "No, those are our friends," you know what I mean? Blah blah blah. And fucking, you know, my homies, dude, they were shook as fuck the rest of that night, dude. It was crazy. But hey, man, he shouldn't have been talking to the dude. He should have been like, nah, I'm good, bro. I'm good.
I got bad food poisoning the last day of my fucking vacation
Oh no.
Where?
in Bahamas.
Oh, okay.
They went to Atlantis and partied at the clubs over there,
Okay.
and I stayed back because I was fucking sick.
Yeah. That happened to me one night in Vegas and shit. Like, we were there for 2 nights. I went too hard on the first night. And the second night, I couldn't do shit. I was at the fucking room just bleh, sick as fuck. I mean, I didn't zig. I stayed at the hotel. Like, went downstairs, grubbed. I think I went and watched a movie and shit.
I've done that on a second night of a 4-night day trip.
Yeah.
The second night, you're just in the room fucking
Done
like,
because you went
dead.
too hard. You went too hard. You told us about that you went too hard when you went to Vegas that last time, huh?
Oh my.
You went too hard.
And it's because I don't know what I thought, maybe that I could handle it, but nah. I was day drinking, and that's what fucked me up because I went to go take a nap, and I just never woke back up.
Dude, the only way you can day drink is if you actually like eat a little bit after you fucking are drinking and shit. Like if you're at like parties, because that's why like, you know, when you having like football on Sundays and shit, you can start as early as fuck. Motherfuckers start at like 11 a.m. and you're drinking. But if you got like wings and chips and you're grubbing a little bit as you're going throughout the day, it kind of like mixes with the alcohol and it
Levels
doesn't get
out.
you as fucked up. Yeah.
No, but some days the fucking game started at 10.
Yeah. You got to boot
That
and
means
rally.
we have to
You
fucking
gotta
be
boot and
grilling by
rally.
9.
Yeah.
I start
That's a
the
long
rice.
time.
I start the rice.
a long time.
It takes 30 minutes to make.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And then I'll start hitting the grill, making whatever size I gotta do, mashing the beans or whatever the fuck.
Mashing the beans.
I can't fuck with whole beans by themselves. I mean, I will, but I don't want to.
They got to be soft. And they got to be like made into like some kind of sopa.
I like them mashed, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You like whole
I mean,
beans?
I'm
like
not
whole
saying I
beans,
won't
like-
fuck with whole beans.
Like out of the fucking, what is it? The crock pot and shit like that?
I love any beans.
Yeah.
Beans are my shish. Green beans, pinto
Green beans.
beans.
Okay. So we're gonna I have a couple questions for, I mean, you know, when we bring somebody back on, it's like we're just gonna chill and just bullshit, you know what I mean? But I do have some questions for you. But we're gonna run through some of the topics and shit. Okay. So I don't know if you guys remember a couple years ago, there was this Galapagos turtle that was going extinct. And then there was one left. And that fool fucking saved his species.
How?
Remember that? He was a tortoise. His name was Diego. He's 100 years old. But he's spent literally the last year procreating with the fuck and making more tortoises. And like the species is no longer in extinct. There's like 800 of those tortoises now.
You fucked 800 times?
He fucked enough to make 800 babies.
So he fucked 800 times.
I mean, maybe, I don't know. Turtles probably kick out maybe 1 or 2. Or I don't know how many babies they produce at the same time.
But did he mate with the same species?
Yeah. His same kind of Galapagos
So
turtle.
there was only 2.
There was only 2, maybe. Yeah.
See, there's holes in your story now, man.
I don't know,
believe
bro. You want to read the rest of it? It's
I
right
mean,
there.
No, I'm just saying, there are little holes in your story there, sir.
I just wanted to give him props for.
Well, he getting his fuck on. Good.
Okay.
All right.
Well, the title of it was Diego the Tortoise is retiring after having so much sex that he saved his entire species from extinction.
Wow.
Isn't that just a beautiful sentence to say?
Great.
I mean,
That's what I'm saying. Like this turtle. Look, this is him. You guys got to get it. Or let me see.
you said there was no biotin? It's right there, you liar.
I've never said. I brought this. This is brand new. You want some?
No, I'm
You
good.
want a biotin? Is your mouth dry by any chance?
Not yet.
Biotin. Okay. This is him. Look at this turtle. And it's weird what I don't know if that's him or if his shell is kind of going up like that. But he's a Galapagos tortoise, and he saved his entire species from extinction, dude, because he got his fuck on. Good for that.
That
turtle.
is great.
Right? Isn't that great?
What a
There's
crazy story.
the tortoise. The name of that tortoise is gonna live forever because this dude put in work. Good for him. Good for Diego.
800 times.
Okay, so
Have you ever seen that Instagram profile, Nature's Metal?
No.
Don't look at it.
Don't look at
Because, like, it shows, like, turtles that got eaten by a shark.
Oh, no.
Like wildebeest that got attacked, or zebras that got attacked by a lion. They're running away, but they have, like, a missing leg. It's fucking brutal. But it's real, though. It's not like it's, like, animal cruelty. Like, that's pictures of the wild. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
do you excuse me? Do you believe in aliens?
Yes.
Yes. What about you? Okay, the other day, or literally earlier, I was looking for like shit for us to talk about, and fucking on CNET they had a thing where it said that the Navy has classified documents relating to a 2004 UFO encounter, and they say it's like legit, and they say that it's the type of shit that the we don't want to release this to the public because it really will cause some fucking
Hysteria.
some hysteria shit. Yeah, they say they're doing their best, but I guess there's this Freedom of Information Act that they can request, and like I guess they can make them put that.
I
shit
think if
out.
people want to pay for the information, they can pay for the information
Right.
and look into it. But if you don't want to know, and I think that some people can handle this and some people can't. I think that if that goes public, a lot of people will freak out that just aren't in that kind of mindset where, a lot of us are like, well, or even some of us would think that, well, yeah, they exist. Probably can't handle the information there is. I
I
trust.
trip the fuck out. I'm almost 100% positive there is. And if I finally saw something that was legit fucking evidence,
Fuck.
you know what I'm saying? If fucking what is it? What was the name of that movie? Fucking if Independence Day went down tomorrow, I saw big ass fucking spaceship shit, bro. I'd be like, whoa, fuck, dude. Like, but I mean, honestly, I feel like there's definitely going to be some there needs to be some evidence. There probably already is, but they're just doing their best. I think that's why they make the movies the way they do, to introduce us and be like, yeah, dude, just be ready. Why do you think they make the grays? You know what I mean? Why they always show that gray with the fucking long head and the little skinny body and shit like that? You know what I'm saying? Roger from American American Dad and shit.
Yeah.
He's like, he weighed all the damn Sandies. Fucking Roger. I don't have. You got okay. We're gonna go into music news. Okay. Did you, by any chance? I didn't listen to it. I heard one song, but did you listen to the new Mac Miller album?
I haven't, man.
I haven't either. Have you? Have you by any chance? Is it any good? I listened to that one song, and it was gonna be my fucking jam of the week, bro. But it's fucking sad, dog. Like it's kind of fucking depressing, man. Like I'm sad. Like when you listen to it, you can like, oh man, this dude was in a place. This dude was there when he recorded this. Like you can just fucking feel it in his voice, and it's just, oh man. But it's a powerful song. I can't remember the name of it. Watch, I have it right here, and it was gonna be my jam of the week, but it's called no, fuck, I don't have it. It's somewhere in here. Can't remember what it's called. But anyways, yeah, man. So definitely. Let me know when you do listen to it, what you think about it.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm probably gonna check it out, maybe on the drive home or something like that. I don't know. No, see, I don't want to listen. I don't want to be depressed on the drive. I don't listen to music like that. I want music to fucking take me to a good place. You know what I mean? Have you ever done that? Like, it's the wrong thing to do, but if you like, let's say you having, guy problems or fucking girl problems and shit, and then you go listen to fucking, like some fucking sad ass 112 and shit. Why do you make me feel this way? Remember that song?
Whoa.
Feeling betrayed, feeling pushed away. Remember that shit, dude? Oh man, if I ever listened to that while I was depressed, bro, I wanted to fucking drive my car into a wall, bro.
Whoa.
I was like, I should not be listening to this song right here. It's called Pleasure and Pain, the name of that song. It was on the first 112, the very
You're
very
a fucking man. Save it, bro.
You know
Go
what
to
it
your
is.
fucking crying chamber, which is the shower.
I'm just saying.
Cry your heart out in there.
You could be in the zone, in a certain situation, and a certain song comes on. That's what I'm saying. So, but yeah, dude, I don't like listening to music that makes me sad, dog. For real, I just don't. But on a fucking very,
I listen to
positive-
mad emo music.
Do you really?
Fuck yeah.
Why?
I love The Cure, bro.
I get that, but like, why would you want to put yourself in that space?
Hey, bro, sometimes you got to feel sad about it, you know?
Okay, I get you. That's true. There is times for it, but I don't know. I'm just not that guy.
I'm always listening to sad
I want some fucking shit.
Sad
I've been
girl
listening to so
shit.
much more reggaeton lately, dude. It's been crazy because that
Yeah?
shit will just make me. You know what I'm saying? I want to start moving, dude. The other day when I was cleaning, bro, I was doing some funny shit. I almost wanted to get the camera footage to fucking share that shit because I was getting down. Anyway, on some positive shit in music, definitely positive shit. We got to give a shout out to the homie Marley B. I heard he just signed with this label called Broken Complex, and pretty big deal, man. Shout out to him. It's where DJ Hoppa and this other dude Galvin, they're on that label and shit. And they got more people, I guess, that they're gonna be bringing in. But Marley B's on that label, man. Shout out to him. I reached out to him earlier. He's gonna get back to me and shit when he's gonna be available to fucking come back on and talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
Nice. Congrats.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Fucking shout out to
him.
Shout out to the Bizzle. That's what I call him. I call him the Bizzle. Okay, so movies and TV news.
And here we go.
Are you the keymaster?
Back it up, fuzzball.
We came, we saw, we kicked it down.
This baby hits 88 miles per hour. They're gonna see some serious shit.
Bad Boys 3 comes out this week, right?
I want to check that out.
Yeah, I wanna
check
peep that too.
out. I want to check that out. But I also want to take my swagger to go see Star Wars.
Oh, you can watch it again?
Yeah, I want to watch it again because she hasn't seen it. Because it was funny the other day when I talked to her, she was watching Last Jedi.
Okay.
And I was like, I started talking to her like I know she's seen it. I was giving away spoilers and everything. She's like, what? I'm like, oh fuck, you haven't seen the new one yet, huh? And I thought she went with us. That's why I was like, tell her, because I thought she went with us. She usually goes to the movies with us. Like when we go as a group, like with my dad and my sisters and shit, like we'll call everybody, hey, we're gonna go watch it at this time. People will show up and we'll take like a whole fucking row, chill, you know what I'm saying? But this time I forgot she didn't go with us. So I told her, I was like, I need to take you. I'm like, you're gonna trip out. And I was like, I want to take you while this movie's fresh in your brain, because you're gonna be like, what the fuck was that? You know what I mean? You're gonna be like, what was the point of that last movie? You a Star Wars fan?
My dad is.
Your dad is?
Yeah, but
So that's a no.
No. So no.
That's cool though. That's cool.
I've been watching like The Mandalorian.
You like that? Baby Yoda and shit?
Oh my god, so cute.
He's the cutest shit ever.
Oh, I love it.
They're going to have him at Build-A-Bear.
I heard about that, yeah.
I'm probably going to get one for my kid. I'm going to probably get me one too.
When he
Real
started
talk.
that
I'm
little
going to leave that
costume,
goddamn
it was
store
so
spending $100. You know what I'm saying?
Why not? Deck him out.
I mean, it's a cute little movie or series, whatever. And it gets me interested. I've somewhat watched Star Wars now, but you know, yeah.
I started watching Star Wars Rebels the other day, since it's on Disney Plus and shit like that, and it's all about Skywalker and Osaka.
Yeah,
I think
the
it's
orange one,
the orange girl, like that, dude. Like I was like, that's kind of cool,
too many
man.
questions.
That's kind of the what?
I have too many questions when I watch stuff like that, and I ruin it. I can never just watch it.
It's tough.
I can't watch the movie
It's
just
tough.
to watch it.
And it's tough
Like,
because
why is this?
it's on some Pulp Fiction shit. It's tough because the middle ones were the first ones to come out, and then the first saga was the next one to come out, and then it went to the 7, 8, 9. But I mean, if you really did, like, if you had the time to watch them all, because they're all on that Disney Plus, if you got that shit,
would you recommend going 1 through?
Do them the way they're supposed to be watched.
Nah.
Do them though, not the way they originally came out. No, not 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. Go 1 through 9. Just do them like that.
Okay.
Because they'll make more sense to you. Because it is the order of the building of the Skywalker fucking family tree and shit. You know what I mean? So
because I have so many questions because I've already watched.
you get lost, you let me know. I'll fucking tell you. I know all that shit. I love that. I'm a nerd when it comes to Star Wars shit. I love that shit.
You know, for those who haven't watched, I'm on your boat, I guess.
The thing I saw today that was pretty dope is I saw Seth MacFarlane signed a deal with NBC. So I guess he's going to be taking the
Family Guy?
Well, maybe all of them. I don't know. But
An American Dad?
But the other one, no, the other one that he read the
Cleveland?
the Star
Oh,
Trek
the
one.
Orville?
The Orville. He's supposed to be
even
taking the Orville, I think, to NBC and shit like that. So that's kind of cool because I know he's been trying to get out of Fox for a minute.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He wants to be out of the clutches of Disney and shit. But I don't know if Disney owns NBC. They probably do. They probably don't.
No, they don't own NBC.
Okay, that's cool. Then good for him, man. And did you by any chance today, because it came out today, did you see Robert Downey Jr. on Joe Rogan?
Oh, I listened to some of it.
It was good.
I was busy
short,
at the
though.
shop. Yeah.
Short. It's like an hour 15.
He had to do a lot of press, he said.
Yeah. Well, either way, it was good. You know, you like Robert Downey Jr.?
Yeah.
Iron Man?
Yeah.
He's dope. He's doing another Sherlock Holmes.
Oh, okay.
He kind of talked about that a little bit today and shit like that. And he was Joe Rogan kept asking him, he's like, is there a chance that you're gonna bring back Iron Man and shit? And he's like, nah, man.
Nah.
He's like, I want it to go out the way it went out.
Yeah.
I have other shit I want to work on. And then Dr. Dolittle comes out this weekend too. Dr. Dolittle.
Why is it him though?
Why not though? He's a good actor.
I mean,
He's probably gonna kill it better than Eddie Murphy did.
I don't know.
I mean,
Man, come on.
I
dog.
just.
I mean, it's probably gonna be its own version, you know. It's not going to be the same.
It's going to be a
thing.
completely different take.
I'm thinking I haven't even watched the trailer, so I can't really speak on it too much. But I imagine he's probably playing it from like a British point of view, kind of like a Sherlock type of dude. You know what I'm saying? So it's probably going to be cool with the fucking accents and, you know, because I think when he mentioned something in the podcast about when they find him, he looks like totally like a hobo kind of dude or some shit like that. So I don't know what happens, but fucking, you know. It's probably going to be good, though. I might take my godkids to go see that shit. You know what I mean?
Unless Aubrey asked me to go take her to watch that shit, I'll probably wait for it to come to Netflix or some shit.
Yeah. Yep. I don't know. I feel iffy about that just because I feel like it should have just stayed at personally a person of color. And we already don't have enough movies. You're going to switch up the next one like, bruh. How
do you feel about like them redoing movies like that?
Redoing movies is cool, but
so?
if you keep.
Did you go see the new Charlie's Angels?
No.
No one
did. There's a new Charlie's Angels too? God.
No one did.
No one did.
I'm all shit.
It wasn't. What did they call them?
I thought that was just like a music video.
Sure wasn't.
No, they made a movie. They made a whole ass movie, and it was directed by the lady who's in it, Elizabeth something. I can't remember what her name is. But I can't remember her name. But she said she blamed it on men. I heard on Sam PC they were talking about it a little bit, and she said that she blamed men because this movie flopped. That men weren't going out to see this movie and shit.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
What
so
it was
too girly or what?
So they use sex appeal for women?
Well,
I'm confused.
Yeah, like I don't get what you're saying. So you're mad because your angle didn't work. That's what you're mad about.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, if you think about it, Charlie's Angels started as a fucking show that was directed towards men, right?
Right.
My lady, when we talked about this earlier, she brought it up. She said that, well, the thing about the other one was there was like dudes in there that were famous. Like, what is his name? Bill Murray was in the first one.
Okay.
And they brought in Bernie Mac, I think, after that. So there was always that like male role that was like funny, comedic, that, you know, maybe that brought in more dudes or something like that. But other than that, it's always been about three hot agents. Like, how are men not going to want to go see this?
Have you ever
know
thought about the fact that it was just a poorly written movie?
That's what I'm saying. Dude, from the time
How did they redo it though?
Huh?
How did they redo it though? Like, what was it? What can you
just
redo?
they it's a different whole cast. A whole different cast. It was like kind of like Ghostbusters. Like where they did just the girl Ghostbusters.
Like another
version of it. Just another version of it. You know what I mean? I don't know if they had the same exact code name. I think there was like a Bosley, you know, but I think they were still called the Angels, but I don't know if they all had the same names. And some people were saying because that chick Kristen Stewart's in there and shit like that.
Oh,
you know,
yes.
Stewart is the Twilight
I
chick.
do remember. I mean, she's just awkward to me.
Right.
But I mean, maybe she killed it. I don't know. I have to see it first to judge it, I guess.
Right. But yeah, she blamed it on men and shit like that. So it was kind of funny. They were talking about it. Make sure you check them out, Sam PC. They had a really
All
cool
I'm saying is that it was probably a terrible movie, and that's why it did bad.
Well, it's just because
I'm telling you right now, I seen the
they
fucking.
didn't pick the sexiest cast, probably.
I seen the thing, and I wasn't interested in going to seeing it.
The trailer?
Yeah, it wasn't like, oh shit. I was like, boom, red box. You know what I'm saying? That was right there. And then today, I don't know if it came out today, but it just recently came out. Have you seen the Netflix docuseries called "The Mind of a Killer," featuring the life of Aaron Hernandez?
No, I saw it came out on there though.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that shit out. That looks kind of crazy. See what he was going through, or what was going on with that whole situation and shit. And then let me see. Okay, we have not. Do you have anything for fashion and culture this week? Because I don't. Other than Adi's, you know, what's the 2020? What's the 2020 looking like for you?
I'm definitely doing more custom made stuff on my end. I'm gonna make these like crop tops. Doing more just everything, I guess, really. I've been pretty laid back just being at the shop, I think, and now that I'm not gonna be at the shop, I think I'm gonna have more time to just be creative and do stuff hands-on, and yeah, so I'm excited. Yeah, I'm gonna create some.
I'm sorry for fucking like zonking out for a little bit. Remember I told you that dude I met at the fucking barber thing? He was just like really trying to promote his shit.
No, I don't think so. You told me about this.
been a fucking bug. That's what kind of threw me off right there. So apologize for that.
Yeah, you were quiet as fuck for a long ass time. You was just zoned
He
the
sent me
fuck
this
up.
fucking novel right now. Like, what the fuck, bro? You know? Relax. Relax.
Hey, man, he wants to fuck with DJ Century.
Hey, don't tell me I'm missing out on millions. And, like, what the fuck, bro?
Oh, okay, like that.
Yeah, don't come at me like that.
I mean,
I get you.
my bad.
I get you. But no, I think that's going to be really cool for you because I feel like now that you're going to have the time to really, just spend your time creating little things for yourself, I think that it's going to be really cool for you. You're going to have a good time doing that shit because I know with me, like, like when I started Official and I started doing all that shit, man, like I devoted way more time to it. But then, the graphic parts pay the bills. You know what I'm saying? So, it's cool that it's still there, dude. I still get orders. I still post up at all these, little things and sell fucking bracelets to the barbers and hats and shit and beanies and it's still chill. But this year I'm going to devote a little more time to it. You know what I'm saying? To getting like, just new ideas. I have some cool ass shit that I want to work on. Yeah. But
same.
I do love that. Like when it's more, because you're kind of like me, you take more pride in actually creating the shit yourself, So yeah, that's gonna be fun for you. And
what do you ask about fashion?
Yeah, I was gonna say. Well, I mean, besides La Bella Luna over here.
Yeah, I mean,
what's the name? Virgil had a show, Off-White.
Okay.
I don't really fuck with that clothing line.
Shit, Last Gusher.
So I didn't really follow the coverage of it.
These things are fucking. Oh my god! I touched the last one and look at how sticky.
You got sperm on you?
Jesus! Look at that.
You got sperm all over you?
Juicy.
But
no,
dude. So I got to tell you about this shit.
And then Ralph Lauren got fucking sued by a fraternity because they used their Greek letters on a pair of pants.
Okay.
And they apologized for using that and shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hey, real quick.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Hey, this is Watsky from the Hashtag No Offense Show.
And I'm the Duchess, and you're listening to The Hood Diner with your favorite casual DJ.
Hey, white girl, it's the homie Casual and DJ Century.
Oh, you like, yummy.
Only on the Inner Circle Podcast Network.
Order up, bitch.
A few moments later.
Right, thank you for that. Thank you for that.
Of course. Happy birthday. Shout out.
He did hit me up earlier. He was like, hey, man, it's her birthday, and they record on Friday.
Aww.
So he's going to, like, get a bunch of people putting happy birthdays, and they'll play them for her on thing. It's going to be, it's cool. It's for their show. You know what I'm saying? Content. Okay. So I'm all speaking of something yummy.
Yummy.
Speaking of something new. This week, my week, first of all, Century came in with some bootleg gushers.
No, they bootleg. They're Starburst.
They're Starburst, but you know damn well
But
they're
I'm just
gushers.
saying, like, if it was
Starburst,
like Kirkland brand, you could say, but it's a Starburst.
Starburst is Instagram stealing Snapchat, and Snapchat is gushers.
Well, you guys got bootleg everything.
Right?
Chips, drink, and
They do,
candy.
huh?
No, but the chips ain't bootleg either.
I'm
They're
surprised
Doritos.
Starburst don't got its own
Bootleg-
strain of weed and shit.
Right? Oh,
There
Bootleg
is probably
Capri
Starburst
Suns.
named. It's probably not theirs, but there probably is weed called Starburst, huh? I bet it.
Probably.
There is.
All our weed homies, tap in. Hit us up online and let us know if that strain is out there. Hit us up on Twitter at the Hood Diner.
Hey, did we go over music already?
No, we're getting there. Food this week. It was my week, and I got us some adult sippy pouches. Basically, they're like Capri Suns. They're Simple Truth organic drinks, but they look like adult Capri Suns, Capri Suns, right? This week, or the flavor I got was kiwi strawberry, and yeah, they were right. What did you say? They're basically like watered down Capri Suns because they don't have a lot of sugar in them.
Yeah,
there's no
sugar
extra added
content.
sugar in the shit, so that's why I said it was like
There's still natural sugar,
adult
but
shit,
it's
yeah.
After you drink one, I think you get used to it.
yeah. Especially when you follow it up by water.
Yeah.
There's more here if you want another one. And then also today, the other Instagram situation, Doritos came out with Dinamita. I'll have the picture up on the Twitter, and
Addicting us out.
they're basically Takis. Dinamita in Spanish means dynamite, and They're like rolled. They're basically Takis, but they're like, oh no, they're little sticks of dynamite. They're just like I said, it's Instagram stealing Snapchat's fucking glory and shit like that. And Snapchat is Takis in this situation right here. But they were good. They were good. They're fucking, guaranteed heartburn and all that good shit. That the hot Cheetos and Takis.
My fingers are permanently red.
They are red as shit. That's what that little red kid says, like the second line in the song. He's all, got my fingers stained red and I cannot get it off. That's what he said. That's what he says in the song. It's fucking great, dude. Shout out to fucking Chris and them. They showed me that shit. Okay, so sports. LSU beat Clemson. Right? Were you
beat the tar out of him. You see fucking Odell Beckham handing out cash?
Oh, that's the next shit. What the fuck was he thinking, dog?
He was just counting out wads and he just like
what? And then the kid's dumb as fuck for taking it, but what was he supposed to do?
If
like
they
turn
give it
down?
back, there's no penalty.
Right.
I'm assuming he only gave it to only graduating like seniors. I'm guarantee he probably only gave it to seniors.
Yeah.
Like I'm assuming.
They're investigating it right
because if you have no more eligibility, then there's no infraction.
This is true.
You know what I'm saying?
Like if you're on your way out,
literally,
here's some cash. Here's some cash.
You're a seniors whose eligibility literally is up. The game's over, and this is where you got the money.
Yeah.
The game's over, and this is
But you
here.
gotta admit that's crazy as fuck.
It's crazy.
It's suspect as fuck.
It's crazy, but
it's mad sus.
But he played Clemson. It was a great game, man.
They did. They had a perfect season. They busted Clemson's perfect season from 2 years.
Right.
They were like 29-0.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And they fucking they fucked them up.
You know what's crazy is that Randy Moss's son is a beast, bro. He's a tight end for LSU.
Yeah.
2 touchdowns. But yeah, man. I mean, I'm excited for next year already, bro. ASU got a fucking number 22 preseason rank.
Oh, yeah?
So shitty non-conference, but once you get to the pack, it's a fucking murderer's row,
Bro. I fucking saw this fucking meme and I started cracking my ass off. Remember fucking Harry? He's all, There you go. There you go. It's a fucking, this is gonna be the fucking meme of the week, dude. It says Odell Beckham Jr. after the national championship, and it's a fucking gif of Harry from Dumb and Dumber when he's handing all those monies to the dudes at the yeah, kind of like IOUs, but he was really handing out cash right there to all of them. And he's all, here you go. There you go. There you go. That's fucking dude.
You might want to hold on to that one. That was $250,000.
$250,000 for Lamborghini. Might want to hold on to that one. Yeah, dude, that shit had me cracking up. I gotta make sure to save this shit. I'm gonna retweet this
there you
real
go.
quick so I fucking save it. But yeah, that was fucking hilarious. Yeah, he was just handing out bills, bro.
I cannot.
And all the other only other thing I had in sports, McGregor and Cowboy this weekend. You know, watch those fights?
Yeah. I got a DJ at Cobra, but I'm gonna figure it out. Take the baby's fucking laptop and just stream it.
There you go. Her iPad, you mean?
Her iPad, yeah. I could just stream it at the bar. I'll be DJing watching the fight.
Can you watch that on somebody probably bootleg it, huh?
Oh, yeah. You go to fucking firstrowsports.eu.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Wow, you already know.
Right there.
Links for days. Yeah. I mean, my whole thing is they fucking showing pretty good HD quality.
Yeah.
If it didn't, then I'd subscribe, But
I heard that Joe Rogan was talking about this to who the fuck was he talking to? I can't remember who he was talking to, but he was saying that they have like gentleman's clauses in this shit where like the dude Cowboy can't take him to the ground.
No,
like they're supposed to fucking.
No.
You never heard about that?
No.
Apparently, this is a real thing.
I don't believe that's something that's in effect for this fight.
You don't think so?
No, absolutely not.
I'm gonna fucking look into this.
It's
shit.
MMA.
I could have sworn it was him. I don't remember who the fuck. It's all it's all running together now.
That's why wrestlers do so well, because you have a natural ground game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't get it twisted. DJ Century might look chill, but you press the wrong button, you can get body slammed. I used to wrestle.
Yeah, you did. Dude, are you a fan of those fights and shit like that? The MMA
I used to be
fights
all into WWF.
Yeah, look at you. And she went
Original
WWF, not even WWE.
That's that real shit.
To the old school.
Oh, it's
real,
cool shit.
That was the real shit right there.
She goes, no, I just go to Hi-Fi after work and I just watch it.
Watch the Fight Club.
The chingazos outside.
Right? They got them on the TVs over there and shit.
No, they don't have them over there. They got fucking people fighting in the street. Bro.
Oh,
Apparently,
That's why
they
the
blame
fucking
them for
the TPD's
drinking
all
and
pissed
blah, blah,
off about, bro.
That's just people being stupid.
Well, right, yeah, but one, they had a shooting downtown a couple
like
weeks
every
ago.
weekend.
Well, no, they had one shooting.
It's like every other weekend. It's been.
Has it?
Yeah.
Really? Downtown? There's been shootings? Like people just popping off in the air?
I've heard fights, but not shootings. I only heard one shooting, but I'm not disputing that.
Recently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like when people like get all pissed and then the fight goes off and then someone goes to their car and they go pop, 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 real quick, because that's almost a given all the fucking time and shit. It's like the scene out of Boys in the Hood and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then fucking they but no, yeah. But yeah, I did hear about the shooting that went down downtown. I've heard about there being fights. I heard that they were fucking on the news that they were talking about that dude who has that Twitter handle where it's like Tucson TMZ or some shit like that. And like, if I'm not mistaken, they can still use those as evidence to fucking prosecute people that are getting in fights. Because I guess it's like a law. You get in a fight down there, they're gonna be like, I don't know. Don't you have to press charges in order to get arrested?
No.
Or if you're fighting in public, it's just it's like, fucking you're arrested right away.
Yeah, you get fucking
nuisance,
public drunkenness or something. Yeah, like
drunk and disorderly.
Yeah,
and shit
bro.
like that.
Like you can go through jail for that shit.
But do you think they could bust people off videos or shit like that?
Yeah, bro. That dude TMZ's Tucson's a snitch.
Yeah.
Straight up and down, dog. Whether you're his friend or not, like, yo, that's some fucking Tekashi. That's some Tekashi shit right there, bro. Delete your account and then everything's forgiven. You know,
I saw a lot of people talking some
but
shit.
I think at this point it's just too far gone as far as retweeting. The police got the videos and shit. Like, just stop doing it, bro. Like, you made yourself a target, bro. Like, if I get fucked up off your shit, I'm not hood. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have the hood tendencies in me anymore. Like, that shit's I'm a grown-ass man now. Right. But you catch the wrong motherfucker that gets fucked up because of that. Like, you fuck up someone's parole and they got to go do 6 months because of that shit. Yeah. They get out, they're going to come looking for you, bro.
Right.
Doesn't matter what your intent was. They got fucked off because of the video you recorded, you know?
But then again, the other thing, well, yeah, especially if you put it out there like that. I could see if, like, you're coming out of fucking...
And I don't have no beef with that dude. It's just
coming
like,
out of the club,
you know?
And there's a fight outside and you Snapchat it. That shit's gone. But when you put it out there and it's, like, permanently out there, it's a different story.
Bro.
Yeah, it's forever. Yeah, exactly.
Twitter is a news outlet.
Right? It is, dude. It is so... I'm telling you, I get so much fucking... Of my fucking topics to talk about from fucking Twitter for real,
dude,
man.
you had that meme of the week. I have gotten so many hi-fi memes lately. It is ridiculous.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well,
it's just fucking
Make
hilarious.
sure you post them up on the fucking Twitter.
No, I'll put them on the Twitter for the Hood Diner, but it's fucking crazy, bro. People have too much time on their hands.
It's true.
Man.
Tech and new shit. Now, this is some funny shit. And I know everybody's gonna be talking about this because
the PS5.
Sam PC talked. No, we talked about that last week. But you know who Gweneth Paltrow is, right?
Oh yeah.
Did you know that she released a candle that she says called "This Candle Smells Like My Vagina"?
Oh my god.
Have you heard about that?
No.
It's a candle. And on the front of the candle,
white people shit.
The front of the candle says, "This smells like my vagina."
Yeah, lovely. And what does it smell like?
$75.
Jesus.
And it smells like what is it? It says, yeah.
No
It smells
shit.
like it says geranium, citrusy hergonot, and cedar absolutes juxtaposed with damask rose and ambret seed. I have no idea what all that is, but it's just a bunch of shit. Damascus to smell.
Dude, I mean, that's a marketing tool. Like, oh shit, that's avant-garde.
I mean, I get it.
It's next level shit.
Wow.
She's doing. I mean, you know.
Nah, man. I mean,
if
that's
you're making
whatever.
this shit, and it's the whole Greta Thunberg shit. It's like you put it out there, you know, people are gonna attack it, but I think if I'm not mistaken, from her point of view, it's just something that they did like as a fucking goof, like as a gag and shit like that. And they were just like, dude, people are going to be dumb enough to do this. Let's make this money on this shit. And they're using it for like a different cause. Like, it's not like she's making all the money on it. She's going to be donating it to something or putting it towards some good shit. But I mean, it's kind of just shows how fucking dumb people are, how fucking crazy we're just consumers to smell, you know. But that being said, what celebrity would you buy candle if it said this smells like my vagina?
Hey, but the thing about it is, well, BO is a fucking thing, bro. Like I don't fucking deal with funky. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
oh god, but it's supposed to smell good.
It's supposed to,
right? And this was the funniest shit, dude. And I gotta show
Rihanna.
Oh, dude, that's what Bobby Moore said. And you know what Bobby Moore said? It had me fucking dying laughing. Let me see. I wrote it down. Hold on. Because
there's plenty.
He said
Salma Hayek.
He said, I bet Brianna pussy smells like a tropical breeze and a hint of weed.
Wow.
Yes.
Shout out to fucking Bobby Moore. He said that shit literally on his last podcast. They were talking about this shit, dude. And I was thinking the same shit. I was like, I mean, obviously I would want a J-Lo candle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's me. But
that's another one
I asked my lady earlier. And I said, babe, on some real shit, is there anything in this world that you can say smells like clean pussy? And she's like, no. There's no other smell in this world than clean pussy. Okay. I can't think of that. I can't think of one.
So what does this have to do? Okay, so the
I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying, like, because obviously this one, this Gweneth Paltrow one has all these little flavors. And it's going to smell like something, a nice-ass candle to fucking thing. But if you really got a candle that smelled like pussy, okay, like clean pussy, you would know the fucking smell because it's a very fucking distinct smell. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I just asked her, I was like, is there anything out there that you can kind of relate it to? And she was just like, no, there's nothing else. There's nothing
so the
else.
idea of that candle is just preposterous.
Yeah. But
okay.
It's a marketing tool.
So you'd get a Rihanna, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, Rihanna.
Okay, so if they made one for dudes, you know, like this smells like my
or women.
Yeah. I was all thinking of women. I know. I mean, okay, for a guy though, yeah, it's probably easier for women.
Yeah.
You're like
this, right? The man candle don't sound appealing at all.
No. But I mean, if I'm trying to think of someone,
you're like, dude, this is the candle I would take that candle.
You know, actually, and I don't know if I brought him up last time, but William Levy. Oh,
he's a singer?
No,
actor?
He's an actor.
Okay. Is he like a Spanish actor?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, like on novelas and shit like that? I figured he has that kind of a name where he's just one of those beautiful people that you see on the novelas and shit. Have you ever noticed that? Novelas are always just beautiful ass people. Even the doña that lives next door, the nosy doña, she was like a famous actor from back in the day that was very beautiful and shit like that. You know, and then they have to add something to her to make her look, you know, kind of evil or whatever. But they were beautiful people. I used to love watching one called Ruby. You ever heard of that one? Mm-hmm. That was my shit when I worked at Granite, and there was this fucking period where...
Were you a RBD girl?
I was.
Rebelde.
Hizo rebelde.
Dude, when my lady, her car was fucked up, I used to have to pick her up from work, but I would get out like 2-3 hours early. So in between my lady's work and my house was my nana's house. So I would stop there and I'd fucking usually either like have lunch or like chill with her. But we watched novelas, dude, like every day for like I don't know how many months. And yeah, I got into that one, bro. It was crazy. And then I remember like for Christmas, I bought her like the DVD set of it. So if she ever wanted to go back and watch, because that was just our favorite one and shit. And then when she passed away, they gave it to me and shit. Like that. So I still have it and shit like that. Every now and then I'll pop that shit in. But yeah, it was just nothing but beautiful ass people, dude, on the fucking novelas and shit. You know what I mean?
For sure.
And so yeah, so fucking $75 and it's on back order. But, you know, shout out to the people who bought it. Only other thing I had in tech news, dog, is Akai, the ones that make the MPC. You see that one that they're making? It's called the MPC-1. It's almost like when I told you about the DJI, the helicopter, or the drone.
Yeah.
They've like simplified and made like a smaller version, and it's it's cheaper and it's more affordable and shit. They're doing one, and it looks pretty dope. It's like $700, like $699, but it's got all the things like there you go, like that. That's what it looks like right there.
A little mini.
Yeah, it's like a mini version of that. You've seen those things? These dudes make beats and shit on them and shit like that. Like Dr. Dre and all those motherfuckers, they make dope ass beats on these things. This one's pretty cool. It's got like a 7-inch screen, digital screen, and it's actually a touch screen. So like if you got to really get into like look at the notes and shit, you can extend it out and you can do all kinds of cool shit. And it's got like touch sensitive knobs, all kinds of cool shit, man. I was looking at this. I'm gonna probably like get one of these eventually. That'd be really cool. I've always wanted one of those, bro.
Yeah.
The MPCs and shit like that and shit. They're usually like $1,000 and up though. You know?
Snap.
This one's only like $600, so I'm gonna fuck with
That's
it.
not bad.
I'm gonna get one of these shits. Music, bro. We're on to the music now. We're on to the music. You have a jam of the week this week?
Yeah. I've been listening to a lot of crazy different shit lately.
I'm sorry, but the one you put last week, I could not tell what the fuck you said on it, and I couldn't find it. So you got to put that shit in the notes.
Yeah.
You know
For sure.
But that one was fucking funny, dude. It was all.
Oh, it was this one. My kid loves this fucking song, bro.
Oh yeah.
Dude, yes, dude. That's how you get a party fucking rocking.
Well,
right there. That's so good, dude.
Usually a lot of the DJs don't play a lot of crazy Latin at fucking Cobra. I just try to keep fucking push the envelope more and more every time I play there, and it's been very receptive. Like people fuck with it, you know what I'm saying?
Remember when fucking Herm said that the first time he played La Chona in fucking the U of A football games and shit like that, dude. He said like people were like, what the fuck? Like this is the first time I've ever heard like some Mexican music inside the football games. Usually it's always like rock or the fucking, whatever the top fucking 10 shit is, but fucking Herm's playing some old fucking Tejano shit, and he said that people were like that they really liked it and shit. So yeah, man, take those fucking risks, bro. Play that shit, dude. What's your jam for this week?
So this week, I've been listening to a lot of Bay Area shit. There's this artist named Pilo. I'm just trying to fucking. Yeah. He's a Asian dude out of the Bay Area, and he fucking has a song called "Put Me on Something." And it's just a Bay Area song. And then another one called Windows by Big Von. Okay.
Yeah, 2 jams of the week?
That's the throwback.
Oh, okay.
Just like I listened to this this Boiler Room set for this dude named Jay Espinosa. He's the official DJ for the Raiders. Okay. They're moving to Vegas now, so I don't know if he's going to still be the same DJ, but he fucking did a Boiler Room set, and that's basically one of those 45 to an hour and a half minute sets where.
And that little library and shit?
No, that's NPR's.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's a different thing. That's a cool right? concert series too. Right. Mac Miller's.
Yeah.
But no, so this one is more of just like an underground, like for music purists, basically.
Okay.
And he did a super Bay Area set, and it was fucking dope. So those are the 2 songs that I got off there.
Oh shit.
There's one that I haven't heard in a while, and then one that's brand new that I haven't heard.
Fuck him.
So
I'm gonna check them out. Put them in the fucking.
Yeah, I'll put them in the notes
so I can jam them shits out. Adi, what's something new that you just listened to? Something like the newest song that you've been fucking with lately?
That Bad Bunny one.
How come you didn't come prepared? You know that we do this.
So it was actually no, it was actually that Bad Bunny one and Ataño Cano, but the one that I can't stop playing right now is Yummy by Justin Bieber.
That song's so awful. God.
But the only reason why I like it so much is because of the girls who choreographed to it.
The
Paris,
dancing? Yeah.
Yeah, she killed the video. Like, it's way better than his. Like, beyond. And I think he told her to take it down, and it was like a big Twitter war. Like, and she just blew up even more because of that.
Okay.
And that's her second video to the second time. She did the sorry, not sorry or whatever, sorry song he did.
Right.
She did the other like choreography dance to it, even though he didn't have a video to it.
I heard that he put out like a fucking Instagram live video saying he wanted everybody to go make like a playlist with that song, just that song, and put it on repeat and shit so that he could get his fucking streams up. Did you hear about that?
Yeah.
I heard. You didn't hear about that?
Yeah.
What a buster.
Yeah, right. Trying to inflate his numbers. Look at you, Beebs. I thought you was more hood than that, dog. Fucking it up.
Yeah, the whole video, he looks awkward as hell.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, very.
I'm sure he's turned into an awkward dude.
Yeah.
Being secluded all those years.
And then, well, on the brighter side, I really like Selena Gomez's album, Rare.
Are they together?
No.
Oh, yeah, they broke up a long time ago.
Long
right?
time ago. He's already married to
Haley
something.
Is she a singer too?
No, she's a model.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Okay.
I know, right?
This fucking guy.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Okay.
Vanessa Hudgens is single again, right?
Ooh.
He's like, aye.
That's the one that used to be with Zac Efron, right?
Well, yeah.
Okay. What's an old school jam you want to share right now with the listeners?
Crap. I did not come prepared.
That's okay.
I was all thinking to this whole time, and I had it on the top of my head, but no, I forgot.
Something old school. Like who do you just absolutely love?
I mean, there's a lot. I usually really like old school, like J-Lo.
There you go.
And like TLC,
I'm sad
Aaliyah, 90s.
she got snubbed from the fucking Oscar nominations for Hustlers.
I know, right?
People are pissed. I mean, she got nominated for a Golden Globe, you know, so everybody just assumed she was going to get a nomination for the Oscars, but she didn't get an Oscar nomination, so it sucks for her, you know what I'm saying? But what are you going to do? And then so did Adam Sandler. They said that he should have got an Oscar nomination for fucking Uncut Gems. Have you seen that yet?
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet.
I want to go watch that one too. I think I need to sneak away to get that one because I don't know if my lady would want to see that one. I heard it's fucking intense as fuck.
Right.
Like if you're lit, it's gonna fucking put you on the edge, bro. Like some serious. It's just very, like fucking just suspenseful and shit. You know what I'm saying? He's making all these moves, owing all these people. You know, so I want to see Kevin Garnett, like how he did as an actor. You know what I mean? It's probably pretty cool for his ass. But so what would be a song by like J-Lo, old school song that you like? Did you go see her when she came to Phoenix?
No.
It was so good.
No, my mom and all my cousins did, my tias, and
she gets down, dude.
They all got dressed up.
It was such a good show because I was telling my lady, like, you think about it, she'd been doing those shows in Vegas for a couple years, so she perfected the art of getting down, you know?
Yeah.
Like doing her thing. It was good. Like choreography wise, lighting wise, fucking everything. It was just a really good show. So what's your favorite J-Lo song then?
My
Love Don't Cost a Thing. No 50 Cent Corn Dog.
I know.
Oh my God. Dead right now.
58 cents because it was taxed.
Tax for the 58 cent Corn Dog. What song? What's your favorite J-Lo song?
No, yeah, I would say Love Don't Cost, or you know, actually, crap, I forgot the name of it.
Funny?
Ain't It Funny?
That was a good one.
Yep.
Ain't that funny? Who was on that? Who rapped on that?
Is it
Ja Rule?
Was it Ja Rule? Was it Ja Rule?
Yeah.
Oh my God, it was, huh?
Yeah,
They
did a lot of songs. Yeah, I like all of their songs. Ashanti, Happy. Oof,
yeah,
definitely #1 favorite song back in the day.
Okay. All right, I'll put that as your old school jam of the week.
Yeah.
Let me see. Did you have any show love, no love for this week?
I did have a show love, but it eludes me right now. So
okay, well, if you can think of it, I wanted to show love to fucking the homies from the Civilized Creature Network, Uncle Randy from Married AF. There's another podcast. Okay?
Yeah, swole ass old white
yes,
dude.
Bro, that's it.
That fool's
That's
so
Uncle
fucking
Randy.
yoked, bro.
Dude, that's Uncle Randy. And he's dope as fuck, bro.
He has to be on the gear, bro. That dude is huge, bro.
He just lives, man. I don't know if he's done that shit, but he's cool as fuck. And on their podcast network, they do a thing called Podcasts of the Roundtable.
Okay.
And they bring in like 4 guests at a time, and people submit questions or they come up with questions, and they give people 2 minutes to answer them. And it's just a little game show. And like basically like you have to just out fucking answer the other person, you know? Like you got to give either like a really good funny ass answer or whatever. Like the most entertaining people, you know? And anyways, last night it was this homegirl from Phoenix who has her own podcast up there called Zero Fucks Given. And it was Dutchie from fucking HT Nas. It was Adam from Simmons and More, and this dude named John who's on that other podcast network. But he has his own podcast as well, dude. He's like this older white dude. He goes off, bro. He's got to be like in his like later 50s, 60s, somewhere in there. And he just he's fucking just a grizzly bear ass motherfucker.
Yeah, I've
bro.
seen him.
Like,
I've seen pictures of him.
He's fucking funny, dude. And but yeah, dude, that show is fucking cool, bro. Yeah. Last night when I went to the shop, they had already done it. They did it live, and it was like an hour and a half or hour 15 minutes or some shit like that. So like while I was cleaning the shop, I put my Facebook Live on and shit like that, and I had my headphones on so I could walk around and clean and do my thing. But I was listening to it, bro, and it was funny, man. It was good, like, and it was crazy because you can give certain people certain questions and they know what the fuck you're talking about. Like they asked some of them about Greta Thunberg and they're like, I don't know shit about Greta Thunberg. This other girl, like they were talking about the Mandalorian and this and that. She was like, I don't really watch Star Wars. Like fucking, they was just, and it was stumping people. And then you can also grenade one person. So if you're smart and like, let's say this question is like right up your alley. Like, let's say somebody, we're battling right now, and someone's like, oh, how do you feel about what happened with this DJ and this and this and that and blah, 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 and something like that. And then I just grenaded your ass because I knew that you were probably going to give the best answer.
Right.
And you get 0 points for that. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of a cool ass little game that they fucking put together and shit, dude. And it's on their Civilized Creatures podcast network. You can find them on Facebook, Instagram, all that shit. I actually did their fucking logo for him. It was pretty cool too. He hit me up. He wanted like a new civilized, and it says Civilized Creature, like this like monster style shit. And then there's 2 teeth coming out all fucking from the bottom. It looks fucking dope, dude. It's all green and shit. It was pretty cool. And but yeah, man, I just wanted to show them some fucking love because that little show is pretty cool, dude. And like he's actually hit me up in the DMs one time. He's like, hey, would you be down to come on one time? And I was like, fuck yeah, dude. I was like, get me on that fucking show, bro. But I'd rather you go on there.
Why is that?
Because you fucking you are more. I feel like you tell it like it is in certain things, and me, I kind of like. I'm very.
You're a yes man.
I'm not a yes man. I'm a yes maybe no man. I'm a fucking like
yeah, all three.
I'm
yes,
the type of
maybe no.
I'm the type of person who can see both sides of the story a little bit, but like you have an opinion on some shit, you give your fucking opinion on that shit, dude. And I definitely respect you for that shit. I love that. Me, I'm kind of more like I kind of get why it went that way, but it's blah blah blah. It's a fault of mine. I feel like I can see 2 sides of the table, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't know. I kind of try to see both. I don't know. It's just weird. That's just how I'm built. It is what it is. But yeah, dog, it'd be dope. If he asks us to come on or whatever, I'll fucking tell him and be like, nah, Century going on there for this shit. Go on there and fuck some shit up, right? No love this week. I don't really have any no love this week. Everything's been cool. Everything's been chill. The memes of the week will be up on the Twitter on Friday when this releases. And let me see. I asked you that. How are things at Cobra? You like it? You like your job?
Oh, I love it. Yeah.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, I'm the only girl right now. So, ladies, if you're out there and you want to do some bottle service or serve some drinks.
Okay.
Just to impress and come see me at Cobra one day.
Okay.
And like just show up.
All right.
Yeah.
all you do is some fucking hiring.
I know, right?
Yeah. That's
something.
Cool.
Some of the girls, they might come back, but some of them already left. So, we'll see how it goes. But so far, I'm the only one. And yeah, I love it there. It's
That's
super
cool.
fun. The 4-year anniversary in Phoenix was pretty freaking awesome. Phoenix gets crazy compared to Tucson. We're so mellow. Oh my God.
Just turn up over there.
They are like level 100 from like 4 p.m.
And is it all chill over there? There's no fights and shit like that?
No fights.
Fucking Tucson, man. What the fuck?
Oh,
bro?
no, you don't see no fights in Cobra.
No.
No.
I'm just saying, like,
They got
you hear about more,
goons that work there,
there's more
bro.
ill shit down here.
What's old boy's name that's bigger than Rocky?
What do you mean? Oh, here?
Yeah, at Cobra.
Oh, Mike.
This motherfucker looks like Hulk when he returns from the fuck. He looks like David Banner.
Okay.
He looks like fucking, like when he fucking shrinks down. Like that's how, like he's huge, bro. Like he's a fucking big man, bro. He's like a gladiator. You would walk into a coliseum and fight somebody. He would walk out with their head type shit, bro. I would never want to fight this man.
Okay.
Ever. And then fucking Lenny, he's an ex-cop. He used to fight MMA and shit.
Okay.
Like you think that he's a little Chinese dude, like you think he's like a pushover, but dude, I've seen this fool train. This fool fucking destroys the heavy bag, bro.
Okay.
Like another person you wouldn't want to fuck with, Rocky.
Have you ever seen any fights go down there?
I've never seen a fight at Cobra. Not
cool.
once.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's
Never.
Good. Nobody wants that shit, man.
No.
I know. I think it's just because, I mean, down there, we pat everybody. Well, at least have the boys down. Like, it just is a different environment right when you walk into the door. So, other places, like, yeah, they have the face in the front, but...
You know what's crazy? I feel like Tucson needs the Phoenix location here, and Phoenix needs the Tucson location over there.
Yeah.
Like, they need the buildings swapped. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, I think that would format perfectly for the style that... the amount of people that they have. Because, well, I know that they're expanding at Cobra Phoenix, but like I think that if they had that space now that they have in Tucson and Phoenix, they would fucking make way more money.
The two-story would help a lot.
I've asked you this before, but you said that they don't utilize that basement, right?
No.
Oh, yeah.
No, they don't.
Damn.
But, I mean, it would be a lot more work, too, I think.
For
That'd
sure.
be dope for a VIP.
I mean, yeah.
You imagine?
Yeah,
Like
but they don't
down
get
there-
enough people down there, though.
But why don't they?
We can
is it
barely
really-
even pack this.
Is
what we have.
it is really that big, huh? It's like almost another version of
Yeah.
upstairs, right?
Bro,
I remember
honestly,
that.
there's nights that are cracking at Cobra.
Yeah, for sure.
And then there's nights that aren't so great, and that's
But
on
didn't you
Fridays
say-
and
But
Saturdays.
didn't you just say that they're expanding now, like to the next door?
Well, that's Phoenix.
That's Phoenix. Yeah.
Oh, okay. See, I'm
Phoenix
all
is
fucked up
cracking.
when you
Phoenix
talk
is
about-
cracking,
You need to start
cracking.
saying Cobra Tucson
Yeah.
and Cobra Phoenix, so
Yeah,
I know what the
yeah.
fuck you're talking
No,
about.
you know,
because
Cobra Tucson's a beautiful bar, bro.
I like how you adapted that so quick.
What do you mean?
Nah.
Because I asked you, I was like, please start saying Cobra Tucson, Cobra Phoenix.
Yeah.
And you're like, Cobra Tucson is a fucking badass bar.
It's beautiful,
No, yeah,
bro.
I
It's
like
eye
both
candy when you
locations.
I
walk
haven't
in
gone, dude. I feel bad. I still haven't gone.
Right now
I
we
still
have
haven't been
the mural being done by Max, so a mural will be done in front of Cobra pretty soon. You can go check it out right
It's crazy,
now.
bro.
What is he doing?
It's
like
a woman
circles.
made of circles. Like,
A woman made of circles?
yeah, basically.
It's
like girl
so
face.
clean, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool.
That's fucking cool.
Shades
man.
really well.
I'm gonna check it out. I told my lady, I was like, I really wanted to go for New Year's. I wanted to do something different this year, and I wanted to at least get down there for a little bit, dude. And like, I think for sure this next year, if you're there, I'm gonna go down there and check it out and shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, we'll see.
I'll
What's
be
up.
there Saturday.
Yeah. Well, see, I'm not gonna be able to go out both nights.
One or the other.
The old
I
lady
gotta go.
don't let me do it.
I'm only going to fucking the hut because I'm gonna be working. But I told this dude if he wanted to go with me and shit like that, because
Well, I'll be working both nights.
I'm a homie who's DJing and he wants some photos of himself DJing.
Oh, nice.
So I'm gonna go down there and I'm gonna go fucking
Ghost.
do that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm working. I'm not out there partying and shit.
Oh, jeez.
I don't do that shit. I'm old. I'm married.
Yeah, I gotta get my ass home.
Right? I'm telling you.
I'm kidding.
Okay. The only other thing I was gonna ask you about, Adi, I wanted to get your opinion on it too. Fuck it. I don't know what it is, man, but just more than ever, I see so many fucking chicks doing these OnlyFans sites, dude. Like, it's fucking crazy how big that
Let's see where this is going.
I'm just
right
saying,
now.
like, I don't know what it is. It's been fucking popping up like on people, like different people that I know and have Instagrams and shit like that. Like, oh, I got a private, OnlyFans site, this and that. And I'm like, what the fuck? And then somebody else was mentioning it, and it came up a lot the other day, so I wrote it down. But I wanted to get your opinion on that shit, dude. Have you noticed it? A lot of people doing that shit lately?
No, I mean, the whole feet pic thing, I was totally kidding.
You what?
Then I really did.
I don't know anything about that, so I didn't bring it up.
Oh,
for
you
that
guys
reason.
didn't? I thought that's why you guys.
No, not at all. What are you talking
funny.
about now?
Okay, so.
What, did you say you were going to make a fans only for feet?
On Snapchat and Instagram, I posted my feet and saying like,
You
oh,
did. Did you start getting all kinds of cochinos in your DMs?
People actually sent money to my like Venmo
Cash
and
App and
Cash
shit?
App.
What?
Yeah, one guy sent me like $50, $100. Like I made like over $300, but I didn't send them absolutely anything. So
They just saw them. They're on your
I think
fucking thing.
I was like,
You know they screenshot that shit, right?
probably
People are just fucking beating
beating
their shit
to my
to your
feet.
They're just fucking. They're fucking. Everybody got a kink, so I'm not shaming them for that. But I'm just telling you what they did with your feet.
Yeah. So first my feet, now my hands. Oh, my voice at one point.
Right,
dude. You know, there's places where you can do that, like on that like Fiverr.com. You can go do intros for people. You can do different things. And you just have a naturally like good voice. Like it's very calming. Like for a woman's voice, you have a very good voice, and it's very like that. I heard it in my brain when I text you to ask you to do the little intro part for me. I was like, dude, like I gotta ask Adi to do this shit, dude. But like, dude, you could make money doing that shit.
Right. Well,
Like right now, do me a favor. Say you are now listening to the Inner Circle Podcast Network.
Oh no. Okay.
Say it. The Inner Circle
Circle.
Inner Circle Podcast Network. Say you are now listening to the Inner Circle Podcast Network.
You're now listening to the what is it? Shit.
The Inner Circle Podcast Network.
Inner Circle Podcast Network.
Yeah, say it one more time.
You are now listening to the Inner Circle Podcast Network.
Boom.
Wait,
see?
oh,
that's
kinda
gonna be we're gonna
choppy. But,
fucking
hey, I'll
and now
try-
there's like 7 of our shows and we're all gonna use that.
Thanks. Oh shit. Hey.
Well, I'll make sure we send you some
Checks in the
residuals,
mail.
okay? We'll send you some residuals on that for
Thanks.
real. But yeah,
Nah, I'm
dude, okay.
kidding.
So you put this picture up, but you were just like doing it, it's just for shits and giggles, or did you say I'm gonna make a fans only thing?
So I was just doing it for shits and giggles, but then people really did start sending me money. So then at first it was just like, I'm just kidding, LOL. But if you're really actually serious, here's my Venmo and Cash App. And sure enough, I got some money. And some people even wanted to send me like shoes just for me to just wear and just take a picture.
Yeah. Dude,
Yeah,
see, honestly, with that, I don't see anything wrong with that. If my lady was like, hey, I'm gonna put pictures of my feet and we're gonna make money, I'd be like, do that shit. You know what I'm saying?
What's like random fucking play? Like, what do you think the most random thing would be to make money off of? Like an earlobe or
Oh,
a
God.
fucking
Like
elbow?
Elbow.
Oh,
God.
your nose, your nostril. Someone's
Blowing
picking his
nose.
nostril. Someone's just beating off to your nose.
Oh, God.
Right? Like you put
I mean-
put a fucking quarter in it or something like that. Like
Check this shit
how big
out.
what can you put in there?
You could go gay nostril and you not even be gay, but they just take a picture of you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Actually,
There's a
straight
fucking-
people get paid more money for gay porn
Yeah.
because they don't get like erectile. They don't basically come fast enough because they're not gay. So
Yeah. I mean,
You
I
last
don't know if
longer.
you can pay me enough money to be in that profession.
If motherfuckers were throwing you $100, like for
Yeah.
just a picture,
No.
for just a picture, you don't even show your face.
Of your nostril?
You're nothing. You don't
You're
show nothing.
nothing.
Just the fucking picture of your ass or your nutsack or something like that.
Bro.
And you
For
don't
good
gotta show your
price.
face
I'm
at
not
all.
pulling my butt cheeks apart for anybody.
What if someone was like $1,000 for that picture?
That's not enough. See, you start
$1,000
way
for you-
too low, bro.
Just $1,000?
That's
$1,000?
way too low.
I would take a picture of my butt for $1,000.
Do I see? That's
Y'all hit me up, shit.
yeah, nah. See if
Y'all like Gordito
I'm
ass?
100 for just a fee, I could just imagine how much I would charge for mine.
Private parts?
See, man?
Yeah,
It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. Fucking so many people are making money off that shit, man. The world is
But
a
I was
crazy,
just
dirty
kidding.
place.
So no, I don't believe in that. I wouldn't want to resort, but I've done it in a non trying to do it on purposey way.
Right. Because then people start kind of like trying to label it as like prostitution in a small way. Right?
No,
No,
because the
really?
thing about
Or
it
just
is you're not-
pornography then.
You're not fucking anybody.
You're not.
If anything, you're fucking yourself on some of those sites, those girls. You know what I'm saying? Or they bring in male talent sometimes and they'll fucking suck them off and do all that stuff. I don't
I
subscribe
wasn't even
to it.
talking about that far. I'm just talking about
No,
pictures.
but that's what they go. I mean, let's be real.
That's where it starts? That's the marijuana?
You start off with your fucking big toe
That's
on the
the-
camera. You start off with your big toe on the camera, and then all of a sudden you're
Hey,
fucking
hey.
spread
Butt
eagle.
cheeks
No.
and shit online.
You know?
I started with my feet on the camera and I kept it there.
There you go.
But no, but you can see how it can go
It can
way further.
escalate,
Yes.
right.
Then you get a 4K camera that's content for 4K. That's a higher premium.
Damn.
You know, like
He's got it. figured.
Adi, let's
so.
take pictures
So that's
of your
why
feet.
I
Let's
can't.
go.
That's
I got a
why I
good
can't
camera.
open up my phone, my
I got a
Twitter.
good camera. I'll take 25%.
You know, and I just did my toenails, so oof.
What do you
He's
think?
I might take you up on that.
25%. You let me know. We'll take mad photos of your feet.
That's why I can't
We'll start
go
a fucking
on my Twitter in public.
Yeah.
Because of all the fucking porn stars that I follow on there. They're always doing their fucking showing little clips of what's on their fucking paid site.
You're that guy, huh?
Wow.
Hey, bro.
I'm not shaming
Hey,
you.
bro.
I'm just saying.
Just because it's a no fap zone at your house.
No, it doesn't need to be. It's because it doesn't need to be.
Hey,
It doesn't need to be. That's the benefit of being married.
I get it, but
You know?
for those who us aren't married and are single,
I'm not judging you, bro. I'm fucking.
I can hear it in your tone.
I live vicariously through you sometimes.
Hey,
you know what I'm
bro.
saying? I tell you, I'm like, hey.
I live a crazy life.
Yeah.
Clearly, with us going out on a Wednesday in Phoenix.
Seriously.
Right?
Like, what the hell? Who does that shit? I don't know. But,
DJ Century was a gentleman.
yes.
He was a nice guy.
Very.
Okay.
Yes.
Always. What the fuck?
I'm just making sure because you're
No.
a very important person to us. So he's got to be. I got to make sure he was
dope.
treating you nice
Yeah.
out there and shit. You know what I'm
He's a
saying?
good guy.
Hey, I went and warmed up the fucking car
It's true.
in the morning.
Yeah.
She had one eyelash on and one on her phone.
Oh my God, he let me walk into the club. I was like, hey, don't let me forget to put on my second eyelash. I walked into the club with one eyelash.
Yeah.
I was like, I walk in,
So
we
give
ordered
your
our
keys.
drinks. I was like,
Where was it at? Was
oh
it in
my
the
God.
car?
Yes.
It was in the car?
It was in the car.
That's
and I
fucking
told him,
hilarious.
hey, do not let me forget. And what do? We forgot.
Well, the
so,
first thing
Just
we
had
did was
one all
smoke a
flapping
blunt.
and the other one was all just chilling.
yeah.
Dude.
We smoked right when we got out of the fucking car. You
We
know?
forgot. Yeah. But as
Okay,
soon
so
as I ordered my
you
drink.
always blame it on the weed, bro. Blame it on the weed. That's your new song. We need to make a remix.
I
For
mean,
real.
Blame it on the weed, dude.
Blame it on the marijuana. No, yeah. So I was with one eyelash for like about 5 minutes before I realized. Walked my happy ass back to the car, put my eyelash on. Ooh, 5 minutes walking into Phoenix though. About to fight some girl already in there. She got mad because I tried to open the door and she was like in there. I'm like, okay, so then keep the door open so nobody tries to keep coming in and out. Like, common
Like in the
sense.
stall in the bathroom and
No,
shit?
like in the going into the
Going
stall.
into the
Yeah.
bathroom.
So like it was a long line and there was like three or two out of the three running and she wanted to fight like everybody who kept trying to like open that thing and I'm like, dude, just put the trash can right there and open the door. Like
There's always
simple.
people. There's always
yeah.
those people out
And
there.
I was just like, oh God.
There's always one person that'll
Always.
fuck it up, man.
I'm like,
That will fuck it all
Jesus.
up.
People are always so rude in Phoenix every time I go, girls especially. I'm like, all right.
I had a blast.
That's
But it was
cool,
fun other than that.
I'm glad you guys had fun,
Yes.
man. I'm glad somebody went with him, you know what I'm saying?
know,
Because it
right?
sucks making that drive by yourself.
For sure.
And shit, you know what I'm saying?
And to be honest with you, if I would have got really wasted, I was gonna hit up Rocca to be like, yo, can I crash on your couch?
yeah.
And if
I
not,
would have slept in the car.
and that too.
Sleep in the car?
What happened when we went to go fucking charge the phone up real quick? I was in the back seat, remember? I'm like, I am not sitting in the driver's seat with
Oh,
the
yeah.
key in the ignition. I mean, that's DUI 101 right there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm
you
gonna
had to turn on the car to charge?
because we were
It was
doing
one of
certain
those.
things, yeah. Because I was in the back seat. I'm like, yo, we can chill here as long as you want, but I'm gonna be in the back seat because I'm not gonna get a DUI because we're not even trying to leave.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But you were
So-
drunk too,
Just
so
trying-
you were in the passenger
yeah.
side?
Yeah,
So there was no driver?
no driver.
Smart.
No
Smart.
driver. Our
Very
driver left
smart.
walking, so we're just
Okay.
here watching the car.
Motherfuckers take notes because that's a very true thing.
Yep.
Yeah, I've heard about that where people, even if they're drunk and they're not going to drive home, but they're in the car, in the driver's seat with the key in the ignition, you're fucked.
still fucked,
You're still fucked. That's sad.
That's
you got to like have the
technically-
key out,
The
right?
technicality is that you're operating the vehicle because the key's in the ignition, so you're operating it.
right?
You're
Yeah.
using the functionality of the vehicle.
Yeah.
That's so sad.
So you can't even fuck with the radio in the driver's seat.
So,
when you're
if you're
drinking.
by yourself and you're drunk, get in the passenger side, right?
Right. As long as you're parked correctly, there's nothing they can do. They can't prove that you're going to get a DUI because you're not in the driver's seat. You can't drive.
But what
from
if
the passenger-
there's nobody else in there with you and the car's on? Like, because you're getting heat.
Well, you can't. Well, hey, that's something totally different.
And you can't do that even if you're just by yourself?
No.
What if you're in the back seat by
Well,
yourself?
that could
You're like,
probably-
who turned the car on? I don't know. Some nice Samaritan dropped me off in the back seat. And he turned
Yeah.
on the heat for me.
No, I mean,
and he
I think
left, and
if
I
it-
don't know his name.
Yeah.
And I didn't get his information.
His name is Mr.
I don't know, bro. But my thing was
But he's a
this.
hero.
I'm gonna do
Super-
everything I can to not get a DUI in fucking Maricopa County.
Bro, I
Yeah.
feel
You
you,
know what
man.
I'm saying?
DUIs are nothing fucking nice,
Definitely.
bro.
Especially when I'm not
Dodged.
trying to leave. You know.
Yep.
I learned, dude. I was lucky enough that in my group of homies, I was the very youngest one. So they were all drinking before me, and they all had DUIs like within like I think the first year of them turning 21. I was like, God damn. So like I learned right away. And then that right then in itself, at the same time, I was just more of a stoner anyway. I was just more of a smoker. So if I was DUI, it was under the influence of fucking weed and shit.
Right,
you know what I'm
right,
saying? I
for
was never
sure.
drunk. I never drank and drove.
Drink and drove. Drink
That's the
or drink.
future or past tense. That's the past
Right.
tense, right? I never drank and drove.
Right.
Right? That's gonna be fucking. That should be like the title of the fucking thing. Ari Luna and drank and drove.
Drink and drove.
Drank and drove.
No.
Ari,
Yes.
So yeah. So you let me know what you need help with, and I'm gonna help you because I owe you for all the things that
you.
you've done for us. And like I said, yeah. Shout out to everybody that's
sure.
downloaded your fucking episode.
Thank you, everyone who's
and,
been listening.
I'm sure this one's gonna be just as good. You know. And
Yes. Oh well, my stuff will be available at Chulas.
Chulas.
It's a new shop right there on 4th and 9th, kind of by the shanty.
Okay.
So it's like a little boutique in there, and she has a bunch of stuff by other artists too that are local, and
Okay.
really awesome stuff. And she has a few of my shirts left. So I'm, since we've closed our Rep TUC, I'm only doing them online, possibly at the bodega. I'm not too sure. And then with Chulas, I think she's Chulas, CHULASAZ.
Okay.
Yeah, so Chulas.
And then you pulling up
AZ.
out the trunk too, right? If you got anything.
And then,
on.
you DM me. I got you. I got
Right.
little mugs and cups and hats. Oh, yes, hats coming soon. Wearing my
Oh,
new
shit.
bucket hat tonight.
DJ Century.
What's
Yeah, I
up?
made it.
I
Yeah?
know, yes. Yep.
That's new right there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. I was
Yeah.
gonna tell you, I was like, that's a nice ass hat right there. I like that.
Thanks. New shirts. I'm collabing with Bleachy Babes on Instagram.
Dude, I've been wanting to do
She's
that.
been bleaching a bunch of my stuff and at the shop too. And I love it. I do the custom cutting on it. So it's a youth shirt, but I made it.
That's awesome though. No, that's cool.
Fit
You know
me.
what? Like even with my lady, like with the shirts that I've made for her that are mine, like she cuts them like that too, because she likes them to
Yep.
fit, more better. You
Yep.
don't want this, fucked up ass thing
Yep.
around your neck and shit like that. So she's been cutting the shit too, and and
Yeah, I love
that's
it.
awesome. And I've been wanting to do something like that with the bleaches and shit. That just looks really cool. I like it.
Yeah, she does a really awesome job. Check her out on Instagram.
One more time, tell everybody where they can find you at too.
Yes, so you can find me at Instagram. It will be the @ La Bella Luna Boutique, as well as reptuc.com. I have a little tab under Bella Luna. And you can find me on the Avenue still on 4th and 9th at Chulas boutique shop. So definitely keep up on my Instagram, Ari Luna, with an underscore in between each word.
Ari La Luna.
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
And yes, raising money. I'm raffling 2 T-shirts for the Amazon fires. So still going on. You can donate to the actual site, which is
The Amazon fires or the Australia fires?
Australia, both.
Both of them.
Shoot.
You're doing both
Yeah,
too?
we're doing me and DJ Alias. We're doing a collab on 3 T-shirts. So it'll be Save the Water, Save the Bees, and Save the Amazon. So it'll be the
You should
Australian.
put like Save the Trees.
I think
like
we're gonna do
Save the Water,
something-
Save the Bees, Save
Save
the
the
Amazon,
trees.
Save the Trees.
Yeah.
That you should maybe incorporate
Yeah,
that. That's
because we
kinda
wanted to
cool.
bring like just all in general, all the fires and the Amazon, Australia fires. So we're trying to do both. Right now, I'm only doing the Australia fires on my Instagram link,
Okay.
but the T-shirt will be for both.
Dude, we talked
Yeah.
about this last week, but I don't know if you heard about this, but there's a lady on Instagram that for every person that donated to those things, she would send them like a picture like of her nude. And she raised like over 50,000.
Oh, yeah.
She raised like
Ain't that-
$50,000 on
Oh,
that.
500.
Shit. Oh yeah, that's right. 500. It's probably even more now because that was
Yeah.
last week's number. So yeah, but isn't that fucking crazy? I'm telling you, that's why I'm saying like the whole people selling shit to make money, dude. Like I don't know, man. I'm telling you, I'm really thinking about it. Like if there's
trying to spread your sack.
If there's a fucking a market for gorditos out there, I think I might have to jump in, dude. I'm telling you.
I'll be honest with you.
Maybe there is.
There's a market for you, particularly if you did that mukbang. You just fucking have a camera and you're just eating like chicken wings or you're eating like banana pudding or whatever and recording yourself and then having the audio aspect with it, like the height, like
the
there's
ASMR
money
shit.
with that shit. People make stupid money on that shit.
You know, I don't know how.
I don't know how you
risky-
get on either, though.
I don't know how risky I'm willing to go.
No, you're just eating food. Literally, there's nothing sexual about that. You're just eating food, and people pay to see that.
Crazy.
That
well,
is crazy, right?
hey, get me on that shit.
Right?
Somebody.
Let's
My
find
friend
out.
introduced me to TikTok, so
Get you some carne asada. You just fucking it up real quick.
I know, right? Vegan when I want to, I
You're
guess.
there with fucking rollies. You're just eating fucking tacos and shit.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Bro, I don't know what you got popping on Thursday. I'm not a big ramen person, but I want to fuck with his
Ooh.
birria ramen
That does sound
at
bomb.
Rollies.
Rollies?
But I'm going to tell you, Mateo, throw another scoop of that fucking meat in there, bruh, because
Yeah.
I like more meat in that
Yo,
bitch.
it looks a little light. Looks a little light.
Even though I got to pay double, throw extra meat in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Extra scoop of
Bro.
that shit.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, man. I am at Casual520 across the board. That's KAZUAL 520. You got the homie DJ _Century right here. Collectively, you can find us at thehooddiner.com. You can get all the links to all the socials from there. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Trying to get those numbers up. You know what I'm saying? Get ready to start this Instagram, or not Instagram, a YouTube channel for us. So we can start doing more shit. Like when we get this motherfucker all pimped out and shit, dude, like it's going to be...
Hey, so far so good.
Yeah? You like
Yeah,
it? It's coming together a little bit, right?
Yeah, for
We
sure.
got some things that we're working on and shit like that. But yeah, once we get the Wi-Fi over here, it's fucking over.
Yeah.
It's
We
fucking
put that TV.
over.
My feet are freezing. Y'all need a little heater too.
I'm sorry.
Damn. Fuck, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that.
Or cobija.
Right? So like, so you don't have a cobija? Yeah, there's a shirt right there. I'll put it on your feet.
I go up to fucking...
I could have put my sweater.
It's okay.
I go up to Frenchie. He's the manager at Cobra. I go, I heard you can get some, I can get a teener right here. He goes, yeah. How much you need? He's being stupid, but like, dude, it's just wild, man.
Poor things. Everybody's on their toes now. Just like for me, I can't. If I see someone, they told me like if someone looks too fucked up to let security know, they got to kick them right out. I'm like, damn. Now I got to be on this fucking.
You're all man. I'm the one that's fucked up.
Oh man, I know so many people who I serve, the bottles to. Like, here, drink some. I'm like, oh,
I was gonna ask you that. They buy you shots and shit like that. Like
they do, but I mean, I just leave it there for them, and they end up drinking them, or I save it until like I get cut early, and then I start drinking with them.
You got to master the art of the fucking, like, when everybody's like, let's take that shot. And then you go back like that, and then you just
spill it.
Real quick like that. Oh, man, thank you guys.
I know,
appreciate it. And then just fucking dip out. You know
or do the chaser with the beer, but really you're spitting it back into the beer. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. That's Coyote Ugly for you right there.
Damn. Okay. That's what it is, man.
That's a secret.
Fucking, you got any other questions for Adi, man?
I see her all the time, bro. So it's just like,
that's what I was thinking. Like,
yeah, like
you guys get to talk a lot. So yeah, it was mostly me asking Adi questions, but that's all right though. You know what I'm saying? It's
I know.
always a fucking good time when you come hang out with us.
Heck yeah.
You know, we're just gonna start bringing you in on the regular, okay? Because our fans love you, so we got to show them love by bringing you in, so that they, listen to us and they show you some love and shit too.
That's a good time, obviously.
It's always a good time. But
yes, definitely bring me back.
This has
Come
been
anytime.
episode 76. Before we dip out, one last time, give a shout out to all the sponsors: Official Clothing, Dude Wipes, Empire Rolling. Shout out to the Inner Circle Podcast Network, all those motherfuckers. I'm doing my best to get my fucking plane ticket to go out there and hang out with them
in Jersey.
Super Bowl shit, yeah. It's fucking.
That would be dope.
It's just right now I got other shit going on, you know what I'm saying?
Me too, bro.
We got these other trips that we had to fucking get our plane tickets for, and
I just fucking
pay
bit
for
the
all the
bullet
shit.
and paid off one of the cre credit cards today.
That's good. I remember you were talking about that. So
it's
yeah.
like,
Yeah, what am I buying now?
Oh, gosh.
No.
Yeah.
I got one more credit card that I gotta. It's a nice amount I gotta knock down.
Yeah.
As soon as that's done,
Put that one on the other one for less interest.
That's a good point.
You
No,
know,
I got zero. I got
whichever
zero.
one
I
can
got
give
zero
you the
right now.
most points, use that one.
I got zero right now on that particular credit card.
If
so,
the other one that you just paid off gives you points and shit like that, do that. And you can refinance that.
well,
shit
I'm gonna
too.
be fucking getting an AC unit like in the next 2 months.
4.
The house.
Oh, for your house.
Yeah.
It's gonna get hot.
He's gonna get real
Oh,
hot.
yeah, it's going to get really,
Greta
really
Thunberg
hot.
ain't lying.
Hey, she ain't
lying.
She ain't lying.
She ain't lying.
But no, man, like I said, I see her all the time, so like I'll be kicking it with her on Saturday at the club.
I'm gonna get out there, bro.
Spinning.
I'm gonna go say hi to you guys one of these nights and shit.
Come by.
Definitely. But
Cobra every weekend. I'm usually working or drinking, so.
hey,
A little bit of both.
right? We're meet in the middle. But yeah, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for listening. And yeah, man. This has been another episode of the Hood Diner Podcast. Well, you said that. Say that for me. Say this has been another episode of the Hood Diner Podcast, so I can use that at the end.
Okay. This has been another episode of the Hood Diner Podcast.
Boom. Thank you, Ari.
Dios mío.
You're welcome.
Right? Oh, I get excited, dude. It's like, what is there a joint on or just this? I see steam. Is it just a light?
It was my little.
It's your aura. She's just on fire. It was fucking steam. I shit you not. I thought that the joint was on somewhere down there or something. It
was my little.
Adi's just lit.
You're welcome.
Fuck yeah, dude. All right, everybody. Peace.
Peace.
This has been another episode of the Hood Diner Podcast.
In a world on the brink of war, where millions of lives are controlled by a handful of men, now the truth can finally be told. The Inner Circle.